everyone. Hello, all. Welcome once again to Blaine's Escape Corner, our little corner of the internet. We get together and we talk about the things that help us escape. It is Waifu Wednesday on a Tuesday this week. That is correct. I will not be here Wednesday. No stream tomorrow, and you know what that means. We got to make up for a missing stream. So we're going to be rocking the Waifu Wednesday. Oh my goodness. I just poured this and drips, mere drips have exited my bottle. I must travel. I must travel to acquire more sake. I will be right back. Let's get some pleasant music for everybody. And what do I want? Let's do this one. Kezdek, what is going on over on Twitch? Good to see that Twitch is working now. They haven't killed my account after my hottest of takes. Yeah, that'll work. All right, let's get some sake. Back. Faded out. We've got the mini side pack. You and the one she tells you not to worry about. That's how I buy my sake. You love that animation? I do as well. It's honestly just a free animation pack from Stream Elements. They're just like, this is our anime related animation pack, and it's like the little announcement heart that pops up, as well as the everything you see, except the intro and outro. The intro and outro, they're just, static with music. Those I put together myself, because it is what it is. All right, now we got some Kampai, everybody. Let us get to there we go. A little louder now. But I want to look at AniList as well this week. I think that'll be a fun one. Nothing more red-blooded than Is What It Is. How have I been? It's been way too long. It has been far too long. I've been great. Man, since the last time I was streaming to now doing this stream, there's been a lot happening in my life. But you know what? I got a tiny truck sitting at the port that I'm going to go pick up on Friday. And then I'll have a tiny truck. That'll make me very excited. I've also, in the past few days, really gotten into Japanese Super GT racing. It is so much fun. So much fun. Like, the shell of the car has to be like a homologated car that you could go buy. So, like, the shell of the car is like a Nissan GTR, Acura NSX, like these kind of things. But they've got all kinds of aero kit on them. And they're totally tooled up on the inside. And the GT 500s class of cars with the big engines are racing at the same exact time as the GT 300 cars. So you end up getting these cars that are just wildly faster when they start doing pit stops in the middle of a pack of much slower vehicles. And they've got to actually like cut through and actually get back to, where they want to be. It's been very fun. Japanese racing is lame. Do better. In what way? Do I know CG5? Uh, I think isn't there a meme? It's like, why do people cut? I look like CG5. It's like a song. Is it the song guy who does shorts? Or is it a different CG5? Look, you got Super GT. Look at these cars. They do 100 laps around the Fuji Speedway. You want to learn about? You want to go to the teams? We learn about the teams. We do photos. Look, you got event photos, like them racing. There's photos of all the race queens that hold the umbrellas for everybody. There's photos of all the cars. The cars have jacks built into them. They're super awesome. He's actually a person. He does music too. Just listen to his newest one, Ruin Lullaby. Yeah, there's this meme. This one. This is how it starts, I think. Is this version of the meme.
Everybody told me that I sound like CG5. What they didn't know is that his studio is just a couple miles from mine. So I reached out to him through a friend of a friend.
So he makes this song because everybody tells him that he looks like CG5. And then CG5 starts doing this meme where instead of it being people say I sound like CG5 and then like I'm not, it's like people say I sound like CG5 probably because I am CG5. It's goofy. Yeah, super interesting. Are you guys saying interesting to Super GT Racing? Or are you saying interesting to CG5? I'm a bit of an audiophile. Everyone gives me a hard time because I love Nickelback, but that doesn't mean I don't love music. You don't care about either of those? Oh, how could you not care about Super GT? All right, what about Super Formula? Do you care about Super Formula? See, in Japan, they don't just race like normal racing. They race super racing. So you get Super Formula cars. Gee, belugas. All right, popular. I just wanted to look at the popularity list on AnyList. You've literally never heard of CG5? Yeah, I don't know how he popped up. Like that meme started popping up where it was like, it would be like somebody showing their car, and it'd be like people think my car is a piece of shit. In like the text, and then they'd pop the hood and like they'd be like probably because it is a piece of shit, and but it would use that people think I sound like CG5 tone. Five G guy looks more like the Pacific Northwest default character skin than I do. Maybe. What's going on, Veritax? All right, popularity wise, so I think this goes by just people adding it on to their list. If I get better audio out of this earbud. Oh, a little bit better. You're the only guy that knows more about CG5 here? I mean, we all have the musical group for our age bracket. And given your age bracket, George, I I've been listening to music for like more than 2 decades longer than you. So like I've got a lot of other music that gets recommended to me that isn't like current band stuff. Like I still get recommendations of like old Black Sabbath Dio, Judas Priest. If an autistic girl called him a lesbian. As long as it doesn't trigger a rain of 9 cops, I think we'd be okay. You're going to say you understand Skibbity Toilet more than CG5, and he did a song called Skibbity Toilet. Of course. C418, the guy that used to do Minecraft soundtrack, now it's somebody else. Oh, no. Does it being dropped on hold or planning count in popularity? You know, I don't have eyes on the algorithm behind the scenes. So I don't know, actually. I don't know. Your dad hates music that CG5 makes since he was born in the 70s. See, that I can't agree with. I hate when someone's like, "Oh, this music not what I grew up with, it bad." That is the wrong answer. That is the wrong answer. Now, I'll grant you, when I started to get a musical diet, it came from my mother starting with some classic rock, some like Animals, moving into some Elvis, and then getting into, you know, Styx, Judas Priest, moving through the 80s. I guess I skipped the 70s there. Moving through like each decade and like just sort of introducing new bands and showing like how music sort of changed as it went. And looking at where music has come from, seeing where music is. Like you can say, I don't like that song, or I don't like that artist, or I don't like that album, maybe. But the same person that enjoys like Death Cab for Cutie can enjoy some 50s doo-wop, can enjoy some more modern rap. But it's like it's gotta get good, right? Like you've got the meme of like mumble rap that is like universally panned. But sometimes a mumble rap song has just such a fun groove to it that you're like, I don't even care that I don't know the words. It's like I'm listening to K-pop. I don't know the words, but I kind of enjoy I enjoy the groove. I like to feel it, you know? Still watching something else? You come back for reviews? No! No, I'll do reviews now. Ronan, what's up? How you doing? How's it? How many have you skyrocketed? Did breaching 500 cause you to burst into 600? Are you breaching like a beautiful whale? All right. Popular rankings. Here we go. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Mushoku, of course. These are Season 2s they're going to be carrying. I like seeing that lots of people are at least interested or actually watching Zom 100. Very good, very happy there. Horimiya, still need to get into that one. We will see. Bleach, 1,000 Year Blood War. My Happy Marriage. Interesting that there's that. No, not interesting. Netflix. Your dad just forced me to listen to stuff like Journey, Scorpion, Kenny Rogers. He's kind of big in the Philippines. Air Supply, bands or soft rock, hard rock stuff. Nice. What about Jefferson Starship? Can he make you listen to Jefferson Starship? You're over the allotted amount of subs that you do. They're like, yeah, anything over 500, these aren't real people. We're going to cut those. We're going to keep on cutting those. Neighbor kids are being noisy. Can't they just go to bed? It's a school night. All right, George. You just went from the youngest to the oldest person in the chat. God goddamn kid, can't they go to bed now? Why they gotta be no noisy over there at the school night, god dang it. Oh, man. Mamas and papas. Mamas and papas are good. What else do we got? Girl I like forgot her glasses. You're already graduated. Kaz, good to see your text words again. It's been far too long. You have a wonderful, wonderful night. Enjoy sleep. Turn this off so it doesn't keep making noise. You're older and you like some of the new stuff. Heck, even K-pop, if you can believe it. Pop, if you didn't like K-pop, I would be surprised. I like K-pop. I just don't know K-pop. Does that make sense? Like, I hear a song and I'm like, oh, cool. Dynamite. Blah, 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 blah. And they're like, oh, it's K-pop. I'm like, oh, cool. That's nice. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Why is Liar Liar so high? But at least it's down at 64% rating-wise. BTS, GOT7, and Astro. The only K-pop bands I know, like I know BTS because like they're huge and everywhere, but like, is it Big Bang? Big Bang or Bastard? Were like these two groups back in the day. I like those. We're gonna switch over to Score, see how that changes things. Score pops Bleach up above Jujutsu Kaisen. Also, it allows Bungo to show up for all 12 people that are watching that. Is that a Gangnam Style? No. No, it's not. Baby Metal is the only music. Give me chocolatito, chocolatito. We got Fate, 1 episode special. Look, you got a happy day there. 81% here. Zom is pretty far down when you rate by score. Baki's up there. Tokubetsu, Hibiki, Tonikawa. It's been some new memes, it looks like, for Tonikawa. Record of Ragnarok. Interesting. Interesting the way the change goes from popular to rating. First Idol show is decently far down here. Rukio Bankai episodes of Rukio Sims showed up. Let's see. Let's see how that affected everything, because the I can't imagine people, hey, look, I wonder what I've been looking at recently. I don't really know if people go through their Annie list and update it like continuously as much as they do for these other sort of rating lists. What was that song? Oh, I was doing Bang 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 by Bastard. It's the one that has like the big hats. By Big Bang.
Who's bumping?
I'm not gonna play the audio, but the music video is pretty funny if this is right. Oh, this is like a live thing. No, I don't want the live thing. Where's the... Here it is. This is the music video for Bang Bang Bang. But they have like funny. Where's the funny hat guy? Here we go. This guy's got a big, tall, like British hat. And they got like cars bouncing around, getting that Korean cholo style. Bang, bang, bang. It's good. Welcome, NH. Zom 100 has freaking zombie land shark. You know, apparently people just prefer Jujutsu Kaisen when it skips a week. British rap is something else. The only British rap song I think I could tell you is that M to the B meme song. And it's so bad. It's like the worst lyric I think I've ever heard. If you don't know me, I'm M to the B. Coming in hard, you better watch it, Sophie. You think you're the only girl doing grime? M to the B says, step in line. Coming in hard with my bars. Sophie Aspen is about to get parred. Read your bars off your iPhone 4. I don't do that shit. I do it hardcore. That was verse 1 of M to the B. All right. Jujutsu, My Happy Marriage. I mean, I gotta agree with My Happy Marriage. I am surprised Jujutsu is staying up here. And then Zom. But I guess, hold on, this is week 3. Come on, give me the real. I want the real list. Show me the week 5 ratings. Here we go. Anybody want a Casio G-Shock? Best watch collection you can make would be all Casios. Look, you buy $100 Casio, $3,000 Casio. You can pick. All right, week 5, here we go. Makes a little more sense here. We got My Happy Marriage on the tippy top. Mushoku, Horimiya, Jujutsu, Dark Gathering. Heck yeah. That VHS episode, that was great. Yeah, we get that out of here. What's going on, Sergeant George? VHS episode was good. It was good. It was so good. I like the way that they're able to take, I'll say it again, this sort of kiddie style and make it feel way darker and way more intense than it has any right to be. Another George? Yep. George Trahan meet Sergeant George Ishak. He outranks you, I think. But I don't know your E. Masterful Cat is depressed. Undead Murder Farce. How far do I gotta go down this time to find Roroni down at 16? At least it's on top of Tiny Senpai. We still don't understand 7 Spellblades. Does something happen in 7 Spellblades, like episode 4, and everyone's just like, oh yeah, I like this show. We should keep this show at the top. Heretical Last Queen moving up. Did you miss the waifu tier list? No, we got to do the rankings first, and then we will pull up the waifu tier list. Boobs happened in episode 4. That is the truth. We got some boobs. Tellier had a 8-point jump for Atelier Riza. Look at that. They show you a little more gameplay, and usually people popping on into that. The action picks up some. We just found a little bit of backstory on the male MC. Look at that. Shum still watching Spellblades to fill us in on the news. Thank you, Shum. We need somebody who will watch Dreaming Boy as a Realist to keep us up to date on that one. That anime got Rule 34. I mean, all of them got Rule 34. That's the point of Rule 34. Lyle. Am I actually the strongest? Jitsua. Still up here in 24. How am I still scrolling and I'm only just now seeing... Man, vending machine must have just been a splash, like a flash fire, and everyone's like, oh, wow, this is actually pretty interesting, but I got other things to watch. Devil's a part-timer. It's taking a long time to get to the plot. Oh, my goodness. You sacrificed your rewatch time for trash anime? Yes! Yes! At least we got a +6 here on Classroom for Heroes. That is appropriate. 28, stuck at 28. People just not watching because there's like bras and panties in the intro. Come on, people. Come on, people. Helk. Helk, this image looks like a beer can. All new Helk brought to you by Hefeweizen. Sweet Ree. Having a good time with vending, it's true. Watch Temple, it's heartwarming. It really is. Like, Temperu is so good, but its intro and sort of premise make a lot of people not want to give it a chance. And I'm out here just like, yeah, it's good. It's pretty good. Cruise in Norwegian, I think not. Safeway, get out of here. All right, My Happy Marriage sticking around. Jujutsu and Zom are off this list from this week. Interesting. New Jujutsu on the 31st. What? I gotta wait 15 days? Ah! Hold on. Yeah, send a message. Did Tiny Senpai skip a week too? I don't know. I didn't look at it. You said it on Discord multiple times. You know, it's a blessing and a curse, but our Discord is so many notifications that I do miss them. There's a lot of times where I'm like, oh man, I got so much to catch up, and then I click it and I'm like, oh, I'll just catch up on this thread for some messages, and it like scrolls up and I'm like, oh shit. Like wait 15 days for a Chinese cartoon. Oh my gosh, I am calling every day on that damn trailer. Get that shit moving up. Gave you the recap schedule for the movie? I don't understand how you putting something in the Discord changes the fact that I've got like 15 Discord notifications and I'm like trying to read through all of them. And like at some point I'm just like, I'm just swiping them away now. I can't keep looking at them. You've never heard It's a Boy or I Shouldn't Have Done It? Wait, what? About that Linus guy? Yeah, apparently auctions aren't selling. That's the best. I was accused of selling this product, but I auctioned it for charity. Doesn't matter. It'll happen again. Yeah, next week I'll be like, God, I gotta wait till the 31st. Why? Does anybody need to give their dad the gift of vision? Use code DADSVISION at iQuay. You're thinking Murder Farce might be better binged all at once? Ha! Victory for me. And by victory, I mean, good thing I've got other friends that watch Sherlock shit with me that I have to wait for them to be available to do that with. All right. Rent a Girlfriend season 3. Wow, this top 10 is still how again? 7 Spellblades. They're just like, oh, boob. Okay. Link Click season 2. Wasn't there an anime where a boy turned into a girl? There are many anime where a boy turns into a girl. There's even one called I Reincarnated as a Pretty Woman. Or whatever that one was. That was the most recent one that I can recall. Let's see. Temperu up in 24th. 1.48%. So not far behind some of these other ones above it. But, you know, still enough of a change there. People really are naughty with that. Most of them are, like, weirdly wholesome. You really gotta find, like, a degenerate hentai for it to get really weird, but, like, a lot of the anime and manga that has to do with body swap has to do with, like, oh, see how much harder it is for them to do things? Baby finger laser. Baby can't do that. Oh my goodness. Look at these numbers down here. Oh, I watched the first episode of Gene of AI. I don't know how you give that one a second episode. You start it and you're like, oh, look, it's the future. And they're talking about like, oh, we're replacing chunks of people with machinery and we're, you know, also making machines that are humanoid. Don't copy your shit because it's illegal. And then it's like, who's the real person? And then doing the copy leads to problems. And then like some guy gets copied a bunch and he's like a villain who's always crying when people get arrested, and you're like, wow, let's just cram all of the here's what, like, let's just scroll through old Tumblr posts and like put it all together when people are discussing sentience. And I'll be honest, I think it's the proportions of the main character were the most off-putting thing for me. Probably because he looks like the he looks like the one captain, the ice dragon captain from Bleach. So I'm watching it, I'm like, I don't know, what's going on here? Even Your Name had body swapping. True, and the first thing he did was grab the boobas. Step 1, grab a da booba. Oh yeah, it's a dropper. I ain't saying it ain't a dropper. Well, I ain't saying I ain't gonna drop it. Maybe that'll be our new. I'll use the Gold Digger song as our drop song intro. My Happy Marriage, climbing and staying. The movement of My Happy Marriage mirrors the confidence of our main gal. Are you even watching Bleach? No, I haven't started the new one yet. I loved the last season. I loved the last season of Thousand Year Blood War, but I have not I've not had the time. If you're turning into or body swapped into a girl, I would even touch them and might feel weird about it. Why would you feel weird about it? They're yours now. Do you not like feel like your biceps or like your forearms or like your belly? Like you don't touch your own body? Feel your cheeks? It's perfectly natural. Mushoku staying up tall. Yeah, how is this up so high? Because it was falling, and people were like, "Wait, I like that show," and they were like, oh, "I'm gonna vote for it." Same with Reign of the Spellblades. Look at this. From 23rd, it spiked up to 7. That must be some mighty memories carrying this to the top, just floating it right on up there. That's insane. Insane. Sacrificial Princess, right there. Undead Murder Farce, tapering a little bit. Probably getting to a slower section, I think. There's someone else's, so when you touch them, you're basically touching their booba. But you're not the one touching it. Their hand is the one touching it then. I thought you were talking about, like, you got, like, just a female body transformation. EPMD or Kanye? Definitely Kanye. Level 1 Demon Lord. I got to agree with this curve. That show started out pretty good. And then it sort of like kind of settles into like, here's our character and here's what they're doing. But then lately it's like this whole change into this external story, really carrying that story up. I would agree with this curve. I go listen to some CG5, maybe even dream of me being a girl for no reason. Night. Vending machine at 12. Finally, episode 6. It spiked itself back up there. You caught up on Demon Lord today? You still like it? I knew you would. Roroni with the, you know, I can see Roroni sticking in this zone right here, anywhere from 15 to 5, just because it's so good, so classic. You're gonna get a lot of people that hate it because of that, but you're also gonna get a lot of people that are like, oh, it seems kind of like an older storytelling. I don't know if I like it, and they just kind of skip it, you know? Yeah, Nico is here. Horimiya. Dark Gathering. I don't agree. I do not agree. There's no way episode 5 is worse than episode 4. Temperu still. Look at that. Look at that jump. Everyone assumed this was going to be garbage. And then it was like, oh, this show's actually really good. And now it's going to be like the next Love Hina. You're waiting on the Kyoto arc before you dive in? Nice. Rankings are trash like always. They're not the worst thing we've ever seen. Like some of these belong where they've fallen to, like Helk here. Johan. Most heretical. Spy classroom as things should be. Dreaming Boy is a realist. Devil the part-timer. Gene of AI. Let's see. Is there anything down here? Like I said, I'm a fan of Classroom for Heroes, but it's not great. It's very predictable. It's very basic, and the best thing about it is just the different character designs. Unique skill belongs down here. Rent a Girlfriend, Saint Cecilia, Ayaka. Keeping that last place locked in. Who is reviewing Spy Classroom? I don't know. I know Brandon gave it more episodes than I gave it, but I don't know what that ultimately means. My account 2023. All right, here we are. Don't hate on unique skill. I will continue to hate on unique skill. Fucking bullshit ass. Oh, this dungeon's got meat and potatoes. We gotta figure out who owns it. Oh, I got a gun from killing a gorilla. What if I kill another gorilla? Now I've got two gun. You know, what do I do with two gun? Do I do like a fire shot followed up with like an ice shot? No! I fired 2 rounds and the bullets merge in the air and create some sort of combo shot. What does a heal bullet do? Heal somebody. What does a heal plus a heal do? Puts them to sleep. Some of them make sense. Fire bullet makes fire. Double fire makes uber fire. But if you do a fire and an ice combined, it makes an erasing bullet. Harambe reference? 100% Harambe reference. Oh. But he level 1 though. But he level 1. It doesn't matter because he's number 1. Alrighty. Are we moving Skuyo up and Yuzuki down? I think I am. I think I'm less impressed with Yuzuki as the episodes continue, and I think Skuyo is gonna take over. Not as Mia. I'll leave Mia up there. Don't hate what I don't understand. You still can't spell it out. I just don't. Here. Okay, we're gonna get preschool with this. Level 1, and then here's other person. Okay. Level 1. And this is level 1 out of 1. And this is level 1 out of 2. So we got 2 different people here. One is level 1. And the other one is level 1 out of 2. So they can level up. And level 1 has a bunch of skills that are like this. Okay. All right. And then they have one skill that's like this. Okay. Now level 1 that can level up also has a bunch of, you know, random skills. We'll just make them all E because they're like level 1, right? Okay. So we got level 1 with our S rank skill. We have level 1. These are 2 people, okay? So this person finds magic that allows them to go from this ranking to, I don't remember which one it is, but like they get like more S's. They got more S's. And this person, when they level up to level 2 out of 2, they get, let's say this one's an S, and this one's an E, and this one's an E, and then this one's an S, and this one's an S. What is the practical difference between using magic stat boosters and leveling up your character? There is no practical difference. The idea that he has a level cap is ridiculous and retarded because he can just level up the stats anyway. Magic boosters take MP? In what world? He picks a seed up off the ground and it's like, oh, you have increased this stat point. Level can't do that. What if his level cap is not a level cap at all, but his stats break the system that rates? You're thinking like, am I actually the strongest? Am I actually the strongest is pretty funny. So with am I actually the strongest? His level is like 9,002, but nobody is strong enough. So all of the crystal balls only show 2 digits. So everybody thinks he's level 2. And then he gets like a special crystal ball that'll show a 3rd digit. And they're like, there's no way anyone's over 999. And so now he's 002. So because his level is this freaking random ass, has a 9 way out here, nobody knows that he's overpowered. It's a funny way to put it together. The show is trash, but it's like a funny concept for why they can't tell that he's OP. It's 1,000 too? I thought it was 9,000. All right, let's see. Mei Mei, Kiki, you're staying Nobara, Kaoru. Yeah, I haven't really seen much change or desire to change. Jessica finally in her outfit. Xenia, I think definitely moves up because of that earnest desire to show off for that demon pick me catalog. I think that shows a willingness to approach all situations head on that I appreciate. So we're moving up Xenia. Still annoyed by the bunnies. Aiko. Man, Aiko, I almost want to drop because of her desire for, like, her whole character is like, I like scary things. It's like her whole character, right? And I feel like it's going to end up being a bad thing. So we'll leave her in C for right now. Xenia has no magic but tries, and she is S tier for me. That's waifu material, yeah. I put those 2 lines together. That's hilarious. Xenia has no magic but tries really hard. That's waifu material. And because Annie isn't seen and she is S tier for me. Nice. Let's say 9,000 for the meme. Yeah, we'll do that. Yuri, you failed in the one mission of just getting her home safe. What are we to do with you? Claire, you still kind of suck. Kaya, I feel like Kaya sucks even more now. I was kind of hoping Kaya would have some kind of redemption arc and get to move up a little bit. But the answer is no! Does the demon move here? But then the demon has a transformed form that moves it like B tier because it also cooks food. I don't know. This is a weird one for me. They said in the show, does it even matter? And I mean, the demon lord has super transformation skills. So this weird goofy form isn't necessarily like who it is. I'm going to put it in B for hanging out with the boys. We'll put it up there for now. Sylphie's underrated here in C tier. You think she's gotten better? Still haven't started 7 Spellblade. Gene of AI, Risa. At least the first episode. Kind of a throwaway character. Atelier. We saw Riza. She seems sort of headstrong, which is nice. Is Claudia the... I don't even remember her. I don't know if she's a girl. Oh, that's right. Bastard is out, too. I gotta watch Bastard. Bastard. Dark Gathering. We haven't seen those characters yet. Dreamin' Boys. Helk. We've dropped at this point, so we'll never get to them. Horimiya. Liar Liar. Level 1 Demon. Yuria. Yuria, is that the two-eyed gal? The, like, super strong one? Hold on. Bastard had its chance. It's true. Popular pages, what? There's not enough on their fandom page, I don't think. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, there's literally no comments on that character. I don't get an image from that one. Yeah, I don't think we've seen this character yet. I feel like I would have recognized him. But we did get an interesting new character in Demon Lord. So, we'll see. Oh, we met this one. I'm gonna move Bunny to F tier, and we'll move the melon sorceress to the middle of C tier. Because right now she's just a fireball. That's all she do. Sindhu vending and Zom. Yeah, haven't caught up on those yet, so there it is. You'd put Kono Sakura at A or high B tier. You need to finish Bastard. It does have cute waifus. It has such classic waifus. You can't believe that you're in the year 2023 watching these Amazonian women fighting. She ever does melon magic, she's put in S tier. We'll see. Right now, all she does is fire magic and pass out. So we shall withhold judgment for the time being. Alrighty, let's get this opened. Is this my correct state? A14. Yeah, that's the latest one. It's got to be it. Fire magic gives her a high Cosby bumper up. What's her name? Megament? It might as well be. It might as well be. No, her name is Celeste. That is her name. But she's wearing a red cloak. And she's doing fire magic. I mean, who else would she be? You know. Alrighty. Your mom is Celeste. Celeste was a pretty good game, wasn't it? I remember it being a good game. We're just going to try it like this. Welcome, Stu. How was stream tonight? I missed your stream. Whoop. Bloop. Long but fulfilling. Just like your cock. You can't say in before jokes because I already made the joke. You missed a few 8 p.m. streams. You're watching BG3 streams. Nice. Well, we're gonna watch the follow-up to the Linus Tech Tips response because this popped up in my feed and I watched the first minute of it and I was like, ugh. Really? This is your response, bro? I guess. Go ahead. Oop. I need to unmute that there.
News recap of the week. We filmed the vast majority of this episode a couple days ago, but Linus Media Group, well, specifically Linus himself, has posted a response to our video, and it's not well thought out. It's pretty disappointing, honestly. So We're going to insert a section and talk about that. Then we'll get into all the other news topics for the week. Before that, this video is brought to you by Arctic and the Liquid Freezer 2 liquid coolers, now including an ARGB model in the lineup. The Liquid Freezer series has been a top performer in our benchmark for years now, and Arctic has continually fine-tuned its products even post-launch with things like kits for Ryzen, ARGB fans for new flare.
Hold on.
Top performer in our benchmark for years now, and Arctic has continually fine-tuned its products even post-launch with things like kits for Ryzen.
Is he saying tits for Ryzen? Is TITS like a term in cooling that I'm not aware of? Or does he mean tips for Ryzen? Even Mark ass Brownlee, oof. Mark ass Brownlee, you better speak up. Speak up. Speak up.
ARGB fans for new flare and new radiator sizes. The company also has its brand new MX6 thermal paste on the market now. Learn more at the links in the description below. So we posted some coverage yesterday with some concerns about data accuracy, ethics, and responsibilities of Linus Media Group. Not going to recap all of that here. You should check that video out before proceeding. It's necessary context. Linus hastily posted a statement about 3.5 hours after our video went live. The video raised concerns again about an incredibly large amount of testing inaccuracy issues, alongside what we believe to be unethical actions and just issues with responsibility as a large outlet in general.
Right.
Linus's statement, it is an unhinged, unapologetic rant where he shirks responsibility and blames others. He tries to play weird semantic games like saying,
funny.
quote, "We didn't sell the product, we auctioned it," or misrepresent the timeline for when he contacted Billet Labs. He triples
That's
down
such a good
on
one.
Billet Labs and says, quote, "I still disagree that the Billet Labs video is an accuracy issue. It's more like, I just read the room wrong." That doesn't even make any sense. It's not the job of a reviewer to read the room. And
Read
tell
the room!
what it wants to hear. That is called a
Sycophant?
A sycophant is a perfect word to describe it.
He also said, quote, "We could have retested it with perfect accuracy, but to do so properly, accounting for which cases it could be installed in, none, and which radiators it would be plumbed with, again, a mystery, would have been impossible. And also didn't affect the conclusion of the video.
The reply you did
or
and
so
was
I thought."
deleted? Wait, what? He needs to put back up... he needs to put back on that Keep Digging shirt. After some minimal research, he came to the conclusion he meant tip and needs to see a speech therapist.
To be clear here, the random caps lock is not us. That's the original emphasis. I mean, we could have retested it with perfect accuracy, but to do so would have been impossible is nonsense. And it's very difficult to engage with nonsense. I don't know what that means.
Nonsense.
And he completely ignores the enormous video-breaking errors with cooler CPU and GPU testing results and processes that sometimes wildly misrepresent the product stack. Other than the usual platitudes of we wear our imperfection on our sleeves in the interest of ensuring that we stay accountable to you without explaining how it happened or how they'll fix it. Look, we're going to talk about this today, but we're not going to drag this out and make a whole new standalone video about this response because they haven't added anything of substance. The response is immature, it's blaming others, and it's irresponsible to the community they've built. But we are going to talk about some of the issues in this statement nonetheless, and then we're moving on. Let's start with Billet. This is where the story is getting a little bit twisted. We saw some comments about this confirming our concerns that people would lose track of the actual timeline. First of all, we're not going to argue the semantics about an item being sold against the will of a company versus being auctioned
Fiora
and
stronger
being
than
for charity, which
Farina?
we already said doesn't make that better.
That's kind of
It
crazy.
makes it worse because now you're roping in an innocent third party into a very awkward situation that can potentially make them look bad by proxy.
That seems dangerous. Hey, welcome, Jab.
Hey, what's up? I don't have a bunch of time, but I thought I'd pop in and say hi. What you up to?
Yeah, we're looking at Linus's response to all the problems with his shit, basically. Did you know that there's a difference between selling something and auctioning it?
I guess there'd be a little bit of a difference, yeah.
You know, so for context, they received a prototype from a company. The company said, "Oh, you fucked up our review. Please send our product back because it's our best prototype we've made so far." And rather than send it back, they sold it at auction. And when accused of selling the product, Linus Tech Tips said, "We didn't sell it. We auctioned it for charity." Farina weighs one more, so the horse doesn't have as much to carry. Oh, I see.
So they sent him a prototype to review,
Correct.
and then he gave it
he messed up the review
and then he sold it
at auction. Yes.
for why?
Yeah. Good question. Good question.
Was there like an agreement that he got to keep it? Because if it's a prototype, I assume it's something they wouldn't want to be giving away, right?
As far as I know, the agreement was that he return it, which, as you can see, did not occur.
Well, he's a socialist, right? So what's yours is mine.
I mean, he's Canadian, so I assume that. But
I think no, Linus Tech Tips is actually a socialist, I believe. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking about Linus.
To his credit, I haven't encountered his political views on the internet, so whatever gets doled out to the masses doesn't exactly
Destiny was
come along with.
fighting with him a little while back.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was the "Don't we call Western billionaires out?" Or it was something he was criticizing, like billionaires or some shit.
It's like not all pee-pee times are poo-poo times, but all poo-poo times are pee-pee times. Ah, it's so true.
Yeah, so. But I actually were talking some shit about you. I was streaming with Stu earlier. We're talking
Stu,
about
a flawed man of God?
Yeah, we're chatting.
You were
I'm joking.
Talking shit about
we
me?
were praising.
The only shit you guys can ever talk about is like, well, I don't like spoilers because I hate aerodynamics.
What?
Stu doesn't like spoilers.
Oh.
He thinks they're dumb.
Neither do I. Don't typically like spoilers either, because sometimes interesting stuff can happen. If I want to see the movie, I'm probably gonna care about spoilers.
Do I tell him?
What?
Should I tell him, chat?
Tell me what?
What spoilers means?
Blame.
Do you know the other meaning of spoilers in the world?
Be lame. I mean, I know there.
It's fine if you don't.
Other definitions. I'm not thinking of any at the moment, but
ignorant.
Enlighten me. Spoil.
Yeah, so a spoiler is the arrow wing on the back of a vehicle, typically. Though you can put a spoiler in multiple locations, as the goal is to spoil the flow of air in order to allow for different aerodynamic results to come from your vehicle.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, we were actually talking about how you're kind of criminally underrated. How you seem to have all the core tenets of what would make a good content creator, but you are severely lacking viewers.
Content creation is like a pyramid. You start with a solid foundation that's nice and wide, and then you build it up from there. And you guys are all that foundation of my channel, the views that start telling the algorithm to recommend me more and more, the likes that get it rolling, and then at some point it just hits the breaking point of.
Stu was saying you were shit. Stu was crapping on you the whole time.
Yeah, he can do that. He's allowed. He's earned it. I think he earned it.
Has he earned it, or have you earned it?
Little column A, little column B.
All right. Well, What's?
Are you okay? You feeling good?
No, I'm getting over COVID.
Ooh. How's new COVID? I had it back when it was like not too bad, but it was just annoying because you had like a constant like
Yeah, I got it in its
goopy
earliest
throat.
stages. So I was dying when it happened. I got it in February of 2020 before even lockdowns began.
Oh, so you had OG COVID and now you're having
Yep.
the remix.
Yep.
That natural immunity not helping you, I guess.
Nope.
Maybe you shouldn't lick doorknobs. That would probably help.
I don't like doorknobs. I like toilet seats, right? There's a difference.
Mm. Oh my gosh. Did you see the I don't remember if I saw it on Twitter, but there's that picture that you're supposed to put in your kitchen that someone stuck in their bathroom.
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, here we go. I just life's short. Lick the bowl. And they put it in the bathroom.
Nice. I had a friend who lost a dare and had to lick a toilet bowl.
What person makes a dare relating to licking a toilet bowl that they aren't 100% confident in? That's insane.
I had to eat mustard off a friend's head of mine, a really big, sweaty friend of mine, because I lost a dare.
I thought you were gonna say it was like a really big glob of mustard, not that your friend was.
It was a big glob of mustard.
Big and sweaty.
I had to hold mayonnaise in my mouth for like half an hour. I couldn't taste anything for a little while after that.
Yeah, everything tasted like vinegar eggs. Gross.
Yeah. Yes, man. I was a teenager. All right.
I mean, everybody was at some point.
Mm-hmm.
All the time in college. Oh.
Yeah. When are you gonna move on from Genshin Impact anyway? What's your next game?
As soon as I gotta beat this week so that I can play Armored Core next week.
What is that?
Armored Core? Robot builder game?
Nope, never heard of it.
Oh my gosh. This is like the 6th entry, FYI.
Hmm.
So
is it some weeb shit? Because if so, I'm not gonna know.
I mean, it's big robots. Is that weeb shit?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, so basically Armored Core, you got a robot and you got guns, and it starts and you buy ammo for your guns, and then you pick a mission, and on that mission you get money if you complete the objectives. But every time you shoot a round, that's another round you're going to have to replace at the next refueling before the next mission. If you use a rocket or something like that, or you're using fuel, you have to like refill that. So if your mission doesn't pay you enough, you can actually get yourself to a point where you run out of money. Now, the game has a really interesting way of handling what happens when you run out of money that actually leads into the storyline. However, the new one, I don't know how far it's going to go into that, but I've played I played the first and the fourth. They're very fun games.
Nice. Yeah, it looks neat.
We're an anime Gundam channel. I wish we were an anime Gundam channel, but I'm stuck with this shit. Maybe not since you've been alive. I don't know if that was related to. Armored Core is built like heavy gear.
Oh, there's something I wanted to ask you. I don't remember what. Oh, yeah. What are some good recent anime that I can watch? I'm trying to reach out.
What is your
horizon a little bit.
What's like your genre of preference? Like if you sit down to watch a movie or a show, what do you usually go to watch?
Typically it's gonna be like drama or action. I like a lot of cape shit.
Drama or cape shit?
Mm-hmm.
As in like
movies, superhero movies.
Superhero movies?
Yeah, watch those.
Oh look, it's the recommender in chief.
Hello.
How recent is recent?
Within the last year or so.
Only 1 year. That's pretty small. Probably smaller than your penis.
Oh, wow. Wow. Just because I'm Korean, all right? You have to make the Asian jokes. Racist.
Let's see. We'll just do stuff that came out past year. So yeah, you said you like drama?
Not as much as your mom does, but you know. Yes.
Yeah, drama's the ones you're looking for.
Drama, action, stuff along those lines.
Oh yeah,
I tried watching the one
you
with...
like boring stuff. You like shonens. Watch Hell's Paradise. That's
I
a
don't know
show
what the
you
hell-
deserve.
Oh.
Don't be cruel.
I tried watching the one with the racist bugs on a planet.
The racist bugs?
Mars.
Terraformers?
Yeah, that one.
Oh. That's a weird one.
I'd probably say you should watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Yeah, Edge Runners is a good one, just especially if you already like whatever cape shit means. That I feel like that would be what you're looking for.
Also, you could watch Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, I guess you can watch Chainsaw Man.
Blaine hates Chainsaw Man because he's ignorant.
I'm ignorant.
Blaine doesn't like stuff that is kind of like other stuff that he's liked before.
It's true.
Because he doesn't rewatch anything. So if there's any inkling that's similar to something he's liked before, it's bad.
Oh no, Jab is gone.
He couldn't handle the anime talk. He exploded.
He is now no video feed. That's all it says.
Use the wolf beetle there.
He's the wolf beetle? I don't think it'll it's at 59.
I was just suggesting it. You're probably better off with not attacking. It doesn't really do anything. Because Nino is gonna die.
Why is Nino gonna die if I don't
the
kill
poison
it?
sword guy's in range.
Oh, I'll just move back then.
Yeah. And she probably wouldn't die. She'd probably be able to counterattack and kill him because poison weapons are really weak. But have you ever considered actually positioning your units before the map?
What do you mean?
You can position your units on the map. You can
Yeah, like the formations?
Yeah. Because that
I
changes
have
how fast
historically,
changes how fast it takes them to get to certain places.
I have considered it.
And if you're gonna play the same map 30 times, you might as well try doing that.
I mean, I guess, but doesn't that just mean more Fire Emblem for people like you?
And you say you have to get it done this week. You're not getting it done this week. You should probably also take care of the wyvern that's in range of Louis so she doesn't die like the last 6 attempts.
This one?
Yeah, click on that guy.
Oh, it's gonna get her. Same with that one.
Yeah. You should probably try to take care of those guys instead of just letting her die for no reason.
I wonder if I stand here. If
That doesn't block their path at all.
What about here?
That doesn't. You can't block their path. They can literally just walk around you.
Well, but yeah, if they walk around me though, it takes like one extra step.
No, it doesn't.
Really? Kind of bullshit as is.
Because they already have to go up 2 tiles. So it doesn't matter if it's in front of you or not. That actually will make a difference though. Putting both of them there does, yeah.
Yeah, or just
And they're
killing
dead.
it. Yeah.
Unless it misses.
Your Pacific Northwest blood is telling you to. My native blood is.
What is my blood telling me, Gemini? What are you talking about? Okay, good. You've successfully made it so Louise doesn't just die for no reason.
I did it. I did that.
Because you actually pay attention. Remember that enemies can kill your units.
Ba-do-ba-do. Rescue this guy. Pew, 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 pew. And then Berserk Lyn. It's a good thing I left her with the Manicotti on an island all on her own.
Also, the Berserk units can choose whatever weapon they want to use, so she might not even be using a Manicotti. She probably switched to a Silver Sword. You can check it on her inventory.
Yeah. Super anime. Oh yeah, Love After World Domination.
Yeah, that's true, Gemini.
Be a great one to go with.
Well, I think his dad found him. He decided he didn't like him going on stream all the time, so he kicked him off. He's probably using dial-up.
I need to make a call, Jab. Get out of here. Oh. What did you already watch the? I think you posted.
Yeah, I
this,
watched
right?
this. I didn't
You
post
watched
it, but I watched it.
It actually came up in my recommended feed, like YouTube, doing the good. Maybe Jab can watch Tiger and Bunny. Yeah, but you gotta find it like in the uncensored version.
Yeah, I might come back on later. Who knows?
Okay.
That's all I need to talk about since he's gone.
Since he left, yeah, he was like, God, I can't take all those suggestions. Oh wait, he's back. He's back.
We're back.
How's the dial-up connection?
Oh,
Sorry, yeah, my internet went awry for no reason. So
Us Louise almost
1,000%
died.
Veritax.
so anyway,
Tiger
what we're
and Bunny.
talking about Terraformers?
Anime. You need to watch Love After World Domination.
Love after work. No, like weird, overly sexual shit. I'm a good
It's not.
Christian boy.
It's not. Do you like Power Rangers?
I love Power Rangers. Who wouldn't?
Well,
Then
you have to
will
watch
love World
it. Then you have to watch it.
Okay, sorry. What was it called again? I'm gonna
Love
write it
After World Domination.
down. Love after world domination.
Also, you should watch Reincarnated as a Sword. It's good isekai.
Reincarnated as a sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it exactly what it sounds like?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Also,
What
you should
else?
watch Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, I hear. I mean, obviously everyone knows what Chainsaw Man is, but
Here, I'll pop it in the private chat. Also, make yourself an AnyList account so that we can just send you
a
links.
what account?
At the website I just sent you.
Oh, okay. Analyst. AnyList.
Yeah, I haven't been watching much anime. I watched like an extra episode of Dark Gathering and Vending Machine, and that's it.
Extra episode? Are you on 4 or 5?
2.
2. It's getting better. I still don't think they're going to do the cool thing with the curse that they could, but we'll see. But so this is the censored versus the uncensored version of Tiger and Bunny. They literally paint over all of the branding, which is the frickin' point of Tiger and Bunny. That superheroes are just a big billboard for you to pay to help you do stuff with.
Well, he's not watching it with his like his child age siblings. Like he can watch or Chainsaw Man because it's gory.
It's true. Man, how can I use a restore staff on myself? Am I right?
Also, don't kill the weaker one. Lynn might kill the horsey guy.
Yeah, the one that's just to the south.
Yeah.
I figured I'd leave that one. So you've never seen the uncensored version of Tiger and Bunny and like it. Should I feel dirty? No, you shouldn't feel dirty. You should feel cheated. Is
Also,
what
you
you
should
feel.
But you should block off the other horse guy so he can't go and kill your guys. You should just do that, yeah.
And then just wait it out.
I hope that Lynn does attack him, or else, oops. That looks good.
I mean, what would the oops be that?
Because then Lynn can, because if Lynn's just sitting there, and then it turns out she can actually just attack Hector, that's bad. Because she's gonna use Monocotti and she's gonna slay him.
Slay. If you remember logos, then I think you watched the right one.
I'd leave. There's nothing more to talk about.
all right, see ya.
Okay. Attack with a killer axe. Iron? No, I can't get a double. Okay, well, at least I got that. Worst takes on the internet. Only half the time. Yeah, You have to wonder because you didn't see the dubs. If I remember where the logos were when I watched the dub, and my brain substituted them in. Like you saw a poster and you just kind of assumed that the stuff all existed where it was supposed to be. Actually, hold on. Can I exit? Oh, damn. No, I'm gonna drop. And then fly away. I wish I had a better. Ooh. Gotta heal my boy. Hope that she stays fine. We can come in here. Iron Lance. I need to use a killer.
Okay,
and
this
just fingers crossed
website
on
isn't working. Whatever.
The website's not working? Oh.
It's not for reasons.
Oh. You have to find the censored version now to test this theory. Oh, it worked.
What do you think about Death Note?
Death Note's pretty good.
Yeah.
Death Note was like all over in was I in high school?
Yeah, it's the early 2000s. I'm sorry, the early 1800s.
The 18 hundos.
Yeah, when you were in high school.
That's about right.
Yep. Which do you think is better, the first or the second half? After
the answer is
a
the
certain
first half.
character dies. Yeah. Okay, good. Just making sure.
Just making sure, bro. That was I made that meme. I was there.
Oh yeah.
You're like, oh, do you have the right opinion about the thing that your generation created the opinion about? That's like asking me if Dio or Ozzy Osbourne Black Sabbath is better.
I don't get the reference.
Okay, Black Sabbath started out with Ozzy Osbourne, but then he got too intoxicated to sing or do anything, and so the band kicked him out and replaced him with Ronnie James Dio. And Ronnie James Dio has a much better voice. Fight me, internet. Ozzy is classic, but like Ronnie James Dio is just such better Sabbath. Welcome,
Okay,
anime guy.
I have to lay the law down. Our
Who's the
Ronnie
person?
James Dio is the king of Black Sabbath. He is vastly superior to Ozzy in all aspects, musically way more talented. And I'm kind of shocked that you didn't know that. I feel hurt. My black metal heart is hurt.
Did you even hear what I just said?
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
And I'm
'cause that's literally what I
reinforcing
said.
You're basically saying our Ronnie James Dio took over after Ozzy was trying to drink himself to death back in the late 70s, and Dio had actually he had been in Rainbow for those years. They had some really good albums back in the the mid 70s.
thought it was
Proto
called
metal is what I like to call it. 'Cause
Partner
it's,
or something.
yeah. But I love Ronnie James Dio, and I was sad to see him go of cancer, and it's been a while ago. But how are the two of you this fine evening?
We're doing well. We're playing the game of. Have you seen this one?
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. That's been the deal.
I did watch Steve from Gamers Nexus, and man, you want to talk about... I'm glad he did what he did, but it's also one of those things of how is everything going to shake down, because I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this in any of the various, let's say, spheres of content creation or YouTube creators. So...
I think it's a tale as old as time.
yeah.
Content creator makes content without really thinking about what the content's doing, or how they're really doing it just to push it out to get it into the algorithm. Other creators confront on like, hey, this is shit and you know it, and then they slap back with a pitiful little response. This is
Yeah.
every week down in the streamer houses.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that there, but yeah, Steve.
Oh, 'cause I forgot it worked that way, Serranos.
But yeah, Gamers Nexus, they take their review stuff extremely seriously, so I can understand why he'd be upset with those guys not putting in the time needed to do it right, especially since, as he put it, they're transitioning from being more of a, fun, entertaining type thing to actually doing, science-based results, or having things set up in a way where you can get the consistent results consistently, and setting up the test benches to do all that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
they're really trying to hit that next level, and it just
yeah. And as they put in their own videos, they had a while ago where they asked all their employees to be honest about what things they need, and they all basically said they need more time. They're not big enough to handle the volume that they're wanting to do while maintaining the quality that they need to maintain, especially for product reviews or product testing like they're wanting to do. Now, they'll most likely fix it, but at the same time, when you reply to stuff like that, I don't
by
think
saying
there is
auction isn't selling.
Yeah.
It's a pretty bullshit way to try to defend yourself.
Yeah, then Linus didn't help himself. But then again, most companies, when they're faced with something like that, their typical initial response is normally not that good to begin with, or it comes off basically like how Linus's did.
Sorry, what's your name, man?
Brandon.
This is
Brandon,
Brandon, the
nice
anime guy.
Yes, hello there.
I'm Jab.
Hey there.
Lovely chatting with you. How are you doing
Absolutely.
this fine evening?
Well,
Doing swell?
yeah, I'm doing okay. Just
How's the
hung
foot?
out with the guys at the Manorama for a bit, just popping in for a moment before the wife gets home from seeing her friend, and just
Nice.
waiting for summer to be over with.
Yeah, I think we all are. I'm getting back to school next week.
Oh, nice.
Go to class, get my degree.
What degree?
At the moment, just business, because I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do, so it's just kind of a default
Business?
thing. Hmm.
Are you the eagle from the Muppets?
No.
Yeah, nobody understands that reference anymore.
Yeah, because we're not 88 billion years old like you.
God, the Muppets are the greatest. Okay,
I
If you
like
watch
the Muppets
you
too,
would know
but
more. I would
I
be
only
able to
watch,
talk
like,
about
the Muppets
spoilers,
Most
and you wouldn't be
Wanted.
like, oh, I don't know about movies that tell you the ending
I
either.
say, if you think Blaine's old, then I must be his grandfather or something like that, because I've got quite a few years on him. I love the old school Muppets. They were fun and funny, and
And they're fun.
Jim Henson, yeah, Sam the Eagle. Jim Henson, when he was alive, he loved tweaking with everything with the Muppets, and it was always a fun time to see.
Yeah, I grew up on Disney's, I guess, adaptation of the Muppets.
Yeah, it's
Disney's adaptation.
Yeah, Disney
they
has
did the
owned
Muppets Most Wanted thing.
Yeah,
The
they've
Muppets
owned
movie,
the
they did
Muppet
those.
brand. Yeah, they've owned the Muppet brand for quite a while now. But if you go back, the last movie that was going to be done by Jim before he died was actually completed by his son, and that was Muppets Christmas Carol, and that's actually extremely good.
That's
That's
the
next
best
Muppets movie.
version of
Yeah.
Christmas
Kermit will
Carol.
be a gay lesbian in a wheelchair. Wait, sorry, that was redundant.
What? What about?
I said a gay
in
lesbian. I said
wheelchair?
Disney's next Muppets movie. Kermit's gonna be a lesbian in a wheelchair.
Oh,
of course
I
he
get
will
it.
be.
I get it. That makes more sense.
Yeah. There's just too much stupid stuff. It drives me crazy, but But yeah, I'm glad that that they're getting this aired out, and that Steve is probably the only one out there within the computer tech tube side of things that I think could have called them out. You know, he's not the largest, but he's also not the smallest. But that's been their thing from my understanding the whole time is if they're going to review something, they've got to have it as basically reproducible data as possible, true scientific method type stuff. So, yeah, he called him out, and yeah, Linus, he Linused. What more can we say? He Linused it.
He did Linus it. That is very
It's nothing
accurate.
against him. It's just how he is.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely more the entertainer type, and
He literally stepped down because he's like, I don't like all of this stuff. I just want to do the fun stuff where I talk on the screen.
yeah, all the back end stuff is hard work, and yeah, it's no fun to do it. But yeah, I think all the review stuff. I think the growing pains excuse is a valid one for them because they are just barely getting into it. The bigger things, the bigger issues that I think they're going to have to really think about are the ethical concerns that Steve raised. Those are much bigger, long-term quandaries that either have to be sorted out or something else. I just don't know. I don't know how you can get around those things easily.
Right. Makes sense.
So yeah, but definitely watch the rest of it because it was an interesting. It was an interesting video, and then
Yeah.
of
We
course,
watched
Linus,
the call out and then hitting the response, but
yeah,
it's just such an interesting
Mhm.
so much of this is built on so many emails, and you've got this direct connection, you're in contact with them, and it just seems so weird to mess up this review so much. Like my gut feeling is that from the beginning, from seeing this thing immediately and having some idea of what the cost would be, that it was immediately like, oh, we don't care about this product, so we're just going to review it and get it out there. And if you don't think a product is good enough, you should just tell them like, hey,
Shouldn't
thanks
have done
for
it to begin
reaching
with.
out, but I really don't think your product's going to be like worth it to even bother testing.
Exactly, they shouldn't have done it to begin with. Whereas now, because of the actions, who knows if that company is going to survive? Even if they do eventually get the prototype back, which I don't know if they ever will, or
Yeah, I don't know if they
they
even
get
can,
compensated reasonably and can rebuild a newer prototype, the potential damage to their business because of, I'm going to say it, the callousness
Mm-hmm.
shown by Linus in that whole video. That's a tough thing to overcome, especially when you have let's say the fanboy simps, because there's a ton of them out there that if Linus says it's gospel, there's always going to be those type of people.
Oh, true.
And if Linus wasn't as big of a channel as he is within that sphere, it wouldn't be quite as big a deal. But because he is the largest, it gives him that overweighted voice.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, and you're going to get a lot of people that are like, oh, well, yeah, he always is like rough with stuff. He's not really defending him just because that's sort of like the way that he normally is reviewing things, right?
that may be true, but I've never understood why he's so careless with things. Whether if it's just because he's an idiot or,
I think he just does it for the joke. I really do.
and if you're going to be reviewing stuff, I mean, truly reviewing something as a hardcore type of thing, like how Steve does. When if you ever watch Gamers Nexus, when they actually sit down to review a product, he doesn't, he'll crack a smile now and then, but he's serious about it. And it's precisely because he knows that if he comes away or gives bad data and later on gets called out on it, his whole everything is then shot, because that's what he built his business upon.
True.
Whereas with Linus, that's
sorry,
not how
just
they
real quick,
built their
I'm gonna
business.
dip.
All right.
Like I said, I was just making a quick cameo. Thanks for having me on, though, as always.
Well,
It was
I
good to
will-
see you.
Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.
You take
Peace.
care.
Yeah. Oh, and check out the debate I had with PF Chung as well.
You debated
See
PF Chung?
I did. I posted
Was it
in the
on
Discord.
Destiny's recent?
Yeah, it was on his blue hair. We debated whether or not it was a
You-
good stylistic choice.
Oh, and you said that it was,
Yes,
which is objectively the right answer.
it is. No, we debated a couple of different things. We debated a point on Destiny, and then we kind of agreed on some ethics of comedy. It was a fun chat.
Ethics of comedy? What do you?
Ethics of comedy.
There's no such thing.
Oh, I see. Anyway, I think I shared it in your Discord, so
Okay.
check it out.
Yeah,
if you
I'll
wanna
check
have
it
a
out.
good laugh. Yeah. All right.
Thanks for coming by. Have a good one.
Yeah, y'all have a good one.
Take care.
Night.
Later.
Yeah. No, he's gone.
So, but that Linus has to change. Basically, Linus has got to do one of two things. If he is going to be in a video and act like how he normally does, it cannot be a hardcore reviewing thing where he's the one that's trying to do any of this stuff.
Yeah, it needs to be
Which
like
is-
his silly build test type of things that
Yeah.
he does.
Yeah, the test lab has got to do it. And then the second part is if the test lab's got to if it's going to be the test lab, it's going to give the results. They have got to make sure that they've basically run it twice to 3 times, if not 4 to 6 times, and have all their stuff double checked at least once. At least once.
Right.
So yeah. We'll just chalk it up to him. We'll just chalk it up to Linus being special. That's all I'm going to say. He's special. He really is special.
Hey, mommy says he's special too.
But then again, he's also Canadian. And with it, everybody, I'm out.
It's true.
I'll show myself the door.
You'll find it.
In all seriousness, no. Let's see. Hopefully Linus won't say anything else, and they just fix their shit. That's all they have to do.
Yeah, just fix it.
Yep.
Doesn't seem that difficult.
You wouldn't think, but sometimes that little thing called ego, once it starts coming into play, it's hard to override it. I know. I've been there with ego and things at times, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But I am going to go. I do need to watch Helk before I go to bed. I got to go to the office tomorrow, so yay.
Yay, office time.
Yep.
Did you hear Cenk Uygur will never go to your state? So congratulations.
Oh, good. We dodged a bullet. More likely, he dodged the bullets. Cenk Uyghur's a piece of shit anyway, so he can go fuck himself.
It is funny though. It is a
Yeah.
funny rant. If you, I'm sure if you just searched for like Cenk Uygur Idaho, you might find it. Yeah, it's it's hilariously dumb.
That is pretty funny. All right. You have yourself a wonderful night. And actually, I've dropped down to 10 shows. I dropped 2 more.
You dropped 2 more.
Yep. I dropped The Great Cleric.
Good.
6 episodes for a training montage for over a 2-year time frame was where the only thing that happened was he got a little stronger, and drinking that chemical X didn't do jack for him. It's like, why are you putting the poor kid through all that? So it's gone. It's done. And then I dropped the Gene of AI. Because
Good.
everything that they're trying to do in the first episode, they haven't done jack with in 5.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think you watch episode 1 and you drop it. Honestly, it really was not too exciting.
No, it wasn't. Although I will say, Dark Gathering is definitely punching well above its weight.
Are you caught up? You saw
Oh,
the
yeah.
VHS episode.
Yeah, I'm up through episode 6. I've seen it all.
Yeah, that's It's a fun episode. I'm still not sure they're gonna do anything really interesting with the curse, and they're more just sort of creating like an army effect. But we'll see what ends up coming from it.
It's I'm not sure where it's going because this past episode, the past two episodes, is I'm starting to get a feeling that someone close to him is hiding something and hiding
Oh,
it from the little girl.
I mean, did you watch the post credit scene? I don't think it's hidden from the audience.
No, it's not hidden from us, but it's hidden from him, and something's gonna happen, and his let's say wannabe girlfriend, something's gonna happen. And she's gonna. I think we're about to see her have a pretty good sized freak out of some type. Or reveal herself to be something more than she was letting him on to be.
I mean, I think we kind of got that reveal, and I think it'll be, it's just gonna be more. It's gonna get back to the monster of the week kind of feel, with just these little hints as it goes, because like, again, like her entire goal is just to get scared, right?
I don't think it's just that. I think that's what they wanted us to think in the first four. But in these past two, I don't think that's the final thing for her.
Did you you watched the last, like, the post credit scene in the latest one?
Mm-hmm.
In her, like, spoiler, goddamn. If you're watching Dark Gallery, you don't want spoilers. Close your ears for a minute. When she goes into her little, like, creeper stalker room.
Yep.
And she says, I love scary things and I love you, and now I get both. I mean, it's pretty direct.
I think there's more. Well, they, in the most recent one, which just came out, what, 2 days ago? Past Sunday or something? Yeah, they went camping. And they both dropped the L word on each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, just my gut feeling, there's something more about her that's still to come out. Having maybe more control over some of these things, or having a participation in the events that they're trying to, that her BF and oh crap, what's the kid's name? Yayoi is trying to undo or fight against the spirits.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're heading for a collision eventually, but we've got 25 episodes for this show.
Right.
We're gonna be feasting on it for a while.
Yeah, it'll give us a second season that we can actually look forward to, I think.
Yeah, and I'm upset that we're not getting the whole jobless reincarnation in one shot. We won't get the second half of the second season until next year. That
really?
Sucks. Yeah.
Wow, they're really they're gonna milk that one, I guess.
That they are. And Undead Murder Farce is fantastic. Oh, it's so good.
I've heard some people say that it would be better binged. Would you agree?
Yes, it would be better binged. I've liked it so much that I've watched all the episodes twice. So I can remember it a little better. But I would say yes, the first episode stands alone. The next three is their time in France with vampires, and their current time is in England.
Yeah, tell me to put the spoiler Gundam back up. Gosh.
Spoiler Gundam. It ain't racist, we swear.
Can't be.
The last two episodes were who's the fictional character that went around the world in 80 days?
Jules Verne? No,
he wrote the book, but who was the character's
book.
name?
I don't know. The Jules Verne character.
Well, anyways, he's real. He has something that Arsène Lupin wants. So Arsène Lupin is real. The Phantom of the Opera is real. Victor Frankenstein, or Frankenstein's monster, is real. Of course, Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson are real. Along with all your various, the Onis, and of course the Oni Slayer, then the undead girl. It's it's been a fun ride for this one. And well, anyways, Arsene Lupin is trying to get supposedly an unopenable box that inside of it has a jewel that's massive in size, but
big old
also
jewel.
supposedly can call or detect werewolves.
Well, that'd be
Something to
useful.
that effect. So, it's a good one. Here's what I'll say. It's definitely way more cerebral. It does have some action scenes, but if you love the Victorian or a late Victorian era of England, so late 1800, early 1900 France, England, Japan, it's got it.
I just love um, Sherlock Holmes stuff, so I'm
Yeah.
just excited to watch it with my group of Sherlock Holmes enjoyers.
Oh yeah, they'll enjoy it because they pay great homage and respect to Sherlock and to Dr. Watson. The only thing that I can think that would make this show perfect as far as the languages spoken, you need a Japanese person to speak for the Oni Slayer, but also have him speak French. And then the same with Arya Rindo. She's Japanese, but have her also speak French because in the 3 French episodes, they're speaking French to the French vampire family.
Gotcha.
Have them speak French.
Gotcha.
And then when they're in England, have them speak English. But the Japanese voice actors speaking English.
Oh, hello. Welcome. Would you like some tea?
Not the racist variety of it.
Have you not watched the like, oh my god, compilations
No.
from Jonathan Joestar? Oh my god! You know, it doesn't come across cleanly, I'm gonna say.
Yeah. But then they also need to have for the English voice cast for Arsène Lupin, he needs to be French. And he either needs to be speaking French or speaking English with the French accent. The same with the Phantom, because he's French. But then for Watson and Holmes, we need to have the Queen's English of that time. For Professor Moriarty, the Queen's English. They have to do those things. If they don't do that in the dub, in the English dub, then it's going to be trash. It's hard enough trying to go with it with them speaking Japanese and I have noticed that when they are having the French and the English speakers speak Japanese, I think they are tweaking the syntax just a little bit to make it align a little better.
Gotcha.
But if they really want to go for true full immersion and have this be just take it to that next level, that's the type of thing that they need to do. But I doubt they will.
It'd be cool if they did, though, it sounds like.
Oh, absolutely. This is one of those shows where I thought it was going to be in Japan. They were going to be, the monster detectives in Japan. No. It was just that first episode. They've been in Europe.
Right.
So, anytime that you have an anime that they're doing something like that with, they've got to, for the voice acting part, they got to take that extra step.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely would make a better product overall if they do that. But I don't know. Sometimes I wonder how necessary it is, how much it would take to get that done versus just let's
Just being cheapos like they currently are.
yeah, just make it and get it out, get it done.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Why would
No,
you
hopefully
expect
they
someone
do.
to care about their product exactly.
Yeah, so Airindo, Japanese. Sagaru Shinichi, the Oni Slayer, Japanese. Of course, Shinzuku Hase, Japanese. But then there's a character called Annie Kerber, who's, I think, either a French or an Irish reporter. She should
Annie?
obviously
Yeah.
speak whatever tongue. Then, Holmes and Watson. Let me actually pull up the whole character roster they have. Holy shit, they've got Aleister Crowley.
Mr. Crowley. Speaking of metal.
And Carmilla, and Jack, and Vera, Victor, Moriarty, the Phantom. Let's see, Charlotte Goddard, the Goddard family of France. Let's see, Phileas Fogg, the man who went around the world in 80 days.
Yeah, Veritax corrected us previously on.
Yeah, so it's good. It really is good. But it is interesting to see the gentleman thief be as wily as he is. Now you know where Lupin the Third gets it from.
Yeah, he didn't just like spawn out of nowhere, you know?
So yeah, it's a good one. We only have 12 hours to wait before it comes out. Let's see. Vending Machine, still good. I'm still watching the most heretical Last Boss Queen, even though it kind of has slowed a bit, and I didn't really care for the last episode. I think I will finish that one. I will finish that one.
Okay.
Runa Kenshin, yeah. My unique skill, I'm doing it just for the shits and the giggles now. It's not that good. But it's fun. I'll keep it for the fun aspect of it.
Good.
Tenperu is still all sorts of which ways Three's Company-esque. And no, Gemini, I am not a simp for Lupin the Third. I just think the character of Arsène Lupin is a great character.
Sounds like something a simp would say.
Except I won't buy it a $7,000 laptop.
That's good, because he stole it from you already.
Why buy it for him when he can just steal it? Although I will say, I have been watching So I'm a Spider, So What? Oh, it's so funny. I've enjoyed that one a lot.
It's a fun one.
It is.
The only thing that is sort of annoying with it is just how jarring the CG is. It's not good in the CG department.
But it's not as bad as some of the other stuff I've seen. It's not as...
You know, the problem is that it doesn't blend the CG.
Yeah.
When it
the
has a
blending's not too
CG
good.
model, it's like, look at this really cool CG model on our very obviously 2D everything else. Like, it doesn't try to flatten it out, doesn't try to dirty it out, doesn't try to do anything like that. They look like picturesque models from like a game.
Yeah.
It's not the worst thing in the world, but it is kind of goofy.
Let's see. Is Lupin a simp? No, Lupin is not a simp. He just likes the girls.
Lupin a simp?
But instead of simping for them, he'll actually try to win them over the traditional ways.
By
Flirting
simping
and
for
trying to
them?
get them into bed. Until he gets the knockout punch from a contraption.
Is the contraption a vagina?
Try a spring-mounted boxing glove.
Gotcha.
All right. I want to ask you, how many sci-fi shows do you think we put on the list from 1970 to 89?
70 to 89. 2 decades of heavy sci-fi. Are we including the OVAs?
It would be, yeah, so this would be movies, OVAs, the TV shows.
Season 2s.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say 75.
Damn near quadrupled it.
Oh, geez.
267 is what's
Hold
on there.
Send me the link to that.
All right. As soon as the site pulls it up, ever since I started creating all these lists, the site has started to act like crap. It doesn't. It chugs.
Are you slowing down your Annie list?
Yeah, I think my Annie list is at its peak, but then again, I've got 2,729 shows on the plan to watch list. So
Yeah, maybe you need a let's go. Oh, I can pull it up right here.
yeah, there you go.
Alrighty. Get out of here, Nexus.
So
Okay.
I wasn't going to include Dragon Ball in it, but I got overruled.
Let's do by release date. Alright. Release date. Golf Force Earth. Midnight Eye Goku.
I don't know where
Shuten-
they're getting the release dates from. Most of those are 80s stuff there.
Is it releases ascending or releases descending?
Either way, it's
Start date, maybe?
there. You go. There you go.
Dino Met Guy King, Gloizer X. Okay, give me your elevator pitch on this list.
Stuff that, well, if it's on one of the existing watch lists, like for the 70s or for the 80s, it automatically gets included into the sci-fi list.
Cause I'll grant you, somebody enjoyed watching Gloizer X.
Yeah.
But no one is going back and watching Gloizer X like, oh man, this is a great show.
Well, those two are from the 70s, and there were no sci-fi stuff until 72.
Yeah.
But when we looked at it, we're like, okay.
Great
see it maybe being
Mazinger
okay.
Getter Robo, this I would believe someone would go back to. Or Mazinger versus Getter Robo, I believe
Yeah.
someone would go back and actually enjoy that. I don't know about Gloizer X.
Well, this will
Let's
probably
see.
one of the things we'll have to do on the list cleanup
Yeah.
stuff eventually.
UFO Robo, Dragon Ball. Oof. Dragon Ball.
I wasn't going to put it on there, but they do have those dino capsules.
Well, they've got capsules. There's aliens. There's
Yep.
there is science fiction kind of stuff, but it's I think it's that line between sci-fi and sci-fantasy, right?
Yeah.
Like it would be great science fantasy, but yeah, I don't know if I would vote for that one on the list.
Well, I got overruled.
Yeah,
I asked
I got
I
you.
asked the chat for that one, and they all said it was a 60-40 split. So
A Geo Galaxy Express, of course,
Yeah.
has to get on there. Pat Labor makes sense. I City, I don't remember that one.
I don't
Kira
either.
has to be on there. Appleseed, Angel Cop, yes. Armored Fleet, Die Ruger. I do remember this one being good, and I remember finding a Die Ruger toy in like a Goodwill or something. Kind of blew my mind. Votoms, of course. This is why your list is 200, because there's like a bajillion Votoms in the world.
Yeah, there was a
Astro
lot of-
Boy in the second.
I did do the honorable mention for Astro Boy from the 60s,
Yeah.
along with the redo in the 80s.
Gosh, from 252 episodes.
Yeah.
Attack of the Super Monsters. Yeah, I don't know who said Super Monsters.
That one, I think it was because it looked cool. That one was not on any of the other prior lists.
That one just looked cool. Got it.
Yeah,
Bioarmor Rygar is good.
Yeah.
Black Magic M66. Blue Comet. Blue Gale. Bubblegum Crisis. Gosh, I love Bubblegum Crisis. I love Bubblegum Crisis and the remake of Bubblegum Crisis. That show is so great.
Mm-hmm.
They need to redo that one again. Just because every
Yeah.
time they do it, it's still good.
Of course, all the stuff from the Galaxy Express, so Captain Harlock, them,
Mhm.
and of course Castle in the Sky. Got to have some some Miyazaki.
It's the future. They got big robots.
Yeah, there's
That's
some of
so
them that
funny.
we put on there that probably do need to be stripped, probably because they've never been localized
Borgman.
here. So,
Yeah. Cutie Honey is great.
of course,
guess it
had to
is.
have that for Pops.
Yeah. I guess
But it's a
that
good one.
is
Well, she's an android.
right. I always think of her as just a magical girl. The Daikon 4 opening.
Yeah,
It's sci-fi. It has lightsabers. A bunny girl fights Darth Vader. It's sci-fi.
of course, we have to have
Devilry.
the dirty pair.
Dirty Pair is fantastic, and there's I was gonna say, but it's gonna be 15 of these.
Yep.
Dominion Tank Police. That's a big favorite of Pop.
And I had to include Doraemon.
Yeah, because he's an
We didn't
android.
include him. We didn't include it on any of our other lists, but I thought, okay, this one we will put it on there. And it's the same with Doctor Slump. I didn't put Doctor Slump on any of the others, but I did add him to this one.
I mean, you got to. Arale is an android. Doraemon's an android. Makes
Yep.
sense. All the
course, the
Dragon,
Dragon
Ball
Ball
extras,
stuff.
Dream Dimension, Fight Ixer. I watched the Pop Culture Mechanic on Fight Ixer. It's pretty good. I would definitely recommend that one as a viewing. Fist of the North Star. Oh man, this is where like
It's a tough one.
you
But
know
we put it on
'cause-
there because it's post-apocalyptic, and
exactly. You're like it
and I
is
had to do the
technically
same with D.
futuristic, but
and I had to do the same with Vampire Hunter D, post-apocalyptic hellscape nightmare.
yeah. If you're gonna count it in the list, that makes sense. They are great, so you might as
I
well.
love Gal Force. That's a guilty pleasure of mine.
Is it?
Oh,
Is it not
yes.
good?
It's. I will put it as marginal to good. You have to understand when it came out, the first one, the Eternal Story, was shown on the Sci-Fi Channel Festival of Animation. I had it recorded. I didn't see anything else of it till later.
Yeah.
But you want to talk about a heartbreaking story? Ooh, it's it. And I see Pops is out there. Hey, Pops. Of course, we've got Cutie Honey.
Yeah, and
Definitely
Alex
have
Moore is
Cutie
wondering is how is Fist sci-fi? But if you're gonna count, that kind of future,
Yeah. And Gotcha Man.
apocalyptic, Gotcha Man is great. Getter Robo. I do prefer the Getter Robos.
Yeah.
Giant Gorg.
See, they have Go Line, but they don't have Voltron.
Well, yeah, because Voltron's not an anime.
It's an amalgamation, bastardization.
Exactly.
So, yes. And of course, Golden Warrior Go G Laitan.
Mm-hmm. Go Shogun.
Yeah. Gunbusters.
Gunbusters.
Guyver.
Oh, I love Guyver.
Space Runaway Idion.
Space Runaway Idion.
That's further down. Of course,
Oh.
it's got all the mecha stuff, so L Game, it's on there.
Legend
Of course,
of Galactic Heroes. Makes
Galactic
sense.
Heroes. Lily Cat.
Why are you laughing at Lily Cat?
Because it's so good it's bad, it's so bad it's good. It's not a great one, but
Is it
it's,
not good? That art isn't
It's-
the best thing.
it's from that time frame. This was another one that was shown on the Sci-Fi Channel with the English dub and whatever dubbing studio that was doing all of them at that time. It wasn't US Manga Corps. I think it was Peter Venkman, Shilno, Ocean, or whoever it was. They're the same group of people that did all the voice acting at that time. They're all there. They're all there.
It's the same cast. It's like watching something from like 2006. You get like all the same people. You're like, oh, hello, everyone. I'm glad you made it today.
Exactly. They can't vary their voices enough to be able to do it. So yeah, play around and then let's bring that back up that list because it's still pretty good. Macros, of course, all the
Macross.
macro stuff.
Mashin Hero Wataru.
Yeah.
Mazinger Z. Mazinger Z vs. Devilman.
Yeah.
Armor, Metal Skin Panic.
Mighty Orbots.
Mighty Orbots. I only know that from Pop.
Of course, Pat Labor and Gundam, all the
Gundam's
various
original.
Gundams.
Yep. Gundam. It's interesting how they all release so close together on when I'm going by
Yeah.
is it release date? Is that what I picked? Whatever it was. Nausicaa. Okay, I guess. Gliders, rifles,
Yeah.
people versus bugs. Neo Tokyo, that kind of has to be. I love that.
Yeah. Neo-Human Kashan, Odin, Photon Space Saver, Sailor Starlight.
Open the Door, Outlanders. Plastic Model Wrestling. It's like the original Gundam Build Fighters.
Yep. Project A-ko. Gotta have Project A-ko.
Queen Millennia.
Robot
Rhea.
Carnival.
Ronin Warriors. I love this show. This one's so good. Do they have like a trailer down here? No. Oh,
I thought they
Gosh,
did. Maybe back up a
so-
smidge.
so good.
Saint Seiya.
Saint Seiya. Ah, it's so fantasy. My brain is like that's not sci-fi.
They had it tagged. Now, I did not know. You see Salamander there?
Salamander, yeah.
That is Life Force. It was known as Salamander in Japan. They made a game off of Gradius, or the Life Force.
Gotcha. Hold on.
No idea if it's any good, no idea if it's been localized, but it's there.
The only tags are astronomy, shonen, and gods.
Yeah, further up,
Where do they put that?
they had it tagged as sci-fi.
Yeah, action, adventure, sci-fi.
Yeah.
I'll judge
it's-
them for it, but it's all right. Space Adventure Cobra, of course, that makes the
Yep.
most sense, I think.
Yamato.
Battleship Yamato.
Yep.
Space Knight Tekkaman.
Captain
More
Harlock.
Harlock.
Oh, and there we have...
Baldios.
Oh, now we
Idiom.
have, Kill 'Em All Tamino. Either
Speed
Pioneer
Racer.
CPM Okay.
Okay, Speed Racer is one of my favorite anime of all time.
Mhm.
That is not sci-fi. That is 1960s
It was
formula
60s.
racing.
It's the second honorable mention, but the cars and how they work, it's got a little sci-fi to it.
No, the cars work the same way that formula cars work.
I know, but I put it
The
on
only
there.
car that's unique is the fact that he's got air
Oh.
conditioning. That's the most advanced thing on his vehicle. Auto jacks have been a thing forever.
Well, it's on there.
All right.
Whether or not it stays on there is another story, but it and Astro Boy were the two honorable mentions from the 60s. So
Yeah, I absolutely adore it though. So I'm glad to see it.
yeah.
This is the first anime I ever watched right here. Bio Boosted Armor, the 6 OVAs.
Nice.
Beautiful, beautiful nightmare.
Mysterious Cities of Gold.
White
Ultraman.
Whale.
We had no idea what it was, but we were like, okay, you know what? This is the shits and giggles type of ad, because who knows if it's ever been localized or anything.
Lizzo is the Disney version of this anime.
I think we were talking about that too. And let's have a moment of silence for the 11 people that were killed when Lizzo tried to crowd surf.
Oh no. Did she actually try to cloud surf?
No, but that's the joke that's going around. At least I think.
Oh. Lizzo, y'all be running with fake news. Lizzo did not kill 34 people. PolitiFact. 34 dead after Lizzo attempted to crowd surf.
No
This
kidding,
didn't
it's
happen.
faked.
Similar hoaxes have been circulating since 2019, and Lizzo debunked one in 2021.
The fact
Of
that
course
she had
she
to come
would.
out.
Of course she would say, I didn't kill those people.
The fact
How
that
are
she
there?
even
She didn't
think-
say there were no dead people at her concert.
True. my whole thing with that is the fact that she even had to that she even said anything about it lends credence to it.
Let's see if we can find that.
That's just one of those things you just don't reply to because it's obviously so stupid. Although, if she was to attempt to crowd surf, I could definitely see that being a problem. People's arms breaking or something like that. All the soy and all that that people intake could see their bones snapping because they don't get enough calcium.
Hold on a second here.
So I've seen a lot of annoying things about me on the internet, but the thing that bothers me the most is this rumor that I stage dived at a concert and killed somebody.
Lizzo is setting the record straight and putting rumors
The one that bothers me the most that I stage dive and kill somebody. Look, she's flying through the air.
to bed. And you take
Damn, even the purple mattress was like, damn.
Why did she jump into a bed like that? She killed him, Jim.
TikTok shared on Wednesday, Lizzo clarified that she did not kill a fan by leaping into the crowd at one of her
Of
shows.
course not, but that's funny because she's...
What
Yeah.
virtual assistant got paid to read that? Lizzo denied that she read into the crowd. Chubby flying squirrel. Blah, 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 blah.
Of course, we have to have all the Transformer stuff.
Yeah, all the good ones. Let's see.
Ulysses 31. Urusei Yatsura. I was so glad to put that on there. The waifu of waifus, the OG.
Actually, yeah, that's super sci-fi. Literal aliens are coming.
Yeah.
Vampire Hunter D. Wannabes. Is that future enough wrestling?
Yeah.
I guess. What is it like? The camera is like held by like some kind of like special floating thing. It's
Who
like,
knows?
oh, yeah, we
But
made
they
it
tagged it as
sci-fi sport.
sci-fi.
I'll be interested to see if what's the Galaxy one? Like Galaxy Queen. Zillion Burning Nights. Okay.
Yeah.
What a
So yeah,
list.
that's that. And tomorrow we're gonna do 1990 through probably 2005 ish, and then Friday we're gonna do after that to today. And I don't expect the more current stuff to be nearly as stocked as it was because sci-fi isn't exactly as popular as it used to be.
You might be surprised just on how many things get the sci-fi tag based on what I just saw of what historically got the tag. Like there's going to be a good amount of stuff where you're just like, yeah, I guess it counts.
Yeah. Well, we already know what's going to be in the 90s or a lot of the 90s, so
Definitely.
we're going to be tenchied to death.
I forgot how much you love Tenchi Muyo.
Why don't we take a quick look? Let's see, for 1990, I know we're going to have some Pat Labor movies. I've got Dragon Ball, Nadia, Secret of the Blue, Cyber City, ODO, Wind Amnesia, 80 Police Files, Samurai Pizza Cats.
Oh, dude, Samurai Pizza Cat, so good.
Wait, we didn't put that on any of the lists.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
The hell's wrong with us?
I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, 90's pretty loaded. There's some stuff that I've never heard of before, and we don't have on any of the other lists, but yeah.
That happens every time, though, you know?
Yeah. Let's see, 91. More Dragon Ball. One of my favorite shows, Rujin Z.
Rujin Z.
Yeah.
I don't recognize that name at all.
You've never seen it?
No.
That's another one that was on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Yeah, I didn't have cable growing up.
I think that... Who was it that did this one? I think this was Otomo. Yeah, Katsuhiro Otomo did this one.
The smiling dude and the robot?
Yeah, he's an old man. This is basically talking about their geriatric problem. Well, before the geriatric problem actually has really hit.
You mean 30, 30 years going on of geriatric problem?
Yeah. Anyways, it's a funny one. It's got a let's just put it this way. It's got a Tomo's charm on it, but it's not as dark as what his other works were. Let's see here. Oh, there's a sixth Urusei Yatsura movie. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I'm gonna have to tell Dennis. He only thought there were four. I thought there were five, but now I see number six.
Yeah, there's a good number of those movies.
We've got excuse me, Future GPX Cyber Formula. That looks
That's a fun one. That one is actually like future racing.
You see, we don't have that on the '90s list either.
I mean, it's like compared to like other shows, I don't know if it's like up there, but like if you're just looking at sci-fi only, I enjoyed it. Pops watched it for his racing month.
Nice.
Have a good night, Pops.
See ya, Pops. Take care. Yeah, I'll toss normal time for me, 6 p.m. Mountain. I'll toss the link out, and if you've got time tomorrow, definitely hop in.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think I'm meeting up with friends at like 4. It's probably gonna go all night.
Oh, fun times.
So I'll probably miss it, but I'll try to make it fun.
There we go. 92, Tenchi Muyo, Ryo Oki. First 6 episode OVA.
The population pyramid of Japan. So, vertically here are age groupings from 0 to 100.
Yeah.
And then this is the population in millions of people that are of that age. So, Japan has this spike at 45 to 49 and 70 to 74 when it comes to their populations.
So yeah, 70 to 74 is baby boom. Or right in that area, and then 45 to 49 is right before me.
And then let's look at USA. Age structure. There we go. Here is what our pyramid looks like. So a much, more standard. You would assume that as people get older, you'll have fewer people.
Yeah.
Which, makes sense that from like 0 to about 60, this is the 60-64 bracket. You have a fairly consistent age, and then that's sort of where you hit your age decline after that. So, not Geminire, get on them basters. We need more more going in Japan. No stream tomorrow, so high chance you won't make it. Yeah, high chance. I don't know who Chance is, but whoever they are, tell them hi.
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff in the early 90s that might actually be better to have on the sci-fi list than on the general list. 'Cause there's a ton of them. I'm actually surprised how many there are. Of course, all the Dragon Ball Z stuff.
Yeah, since you put Dragon Ball on, now you gotta keep going.
Yep. There we go. There's one of my favorites. 94, Iria, Zerum the Animation. And New Cutie Honey that year, too.
Oh, the remake? I like the remake. It looks nice.
Yeah. And then, of course, the irresponsible Captain Taylor.
It's such a good series.
Yeah, that'll be an
DB
interesting
theme
one.
in your head? Nice.
Let's see. Let's go to 95. Oh, 95. Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Yep. The day that anime improved forever.
The day the anime died.
I was hoping you wouldn't remember that song.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to get the list put together. I have a feeling the 90s is gonna be pretty good sized. So. All right. Well, I'm gonna take off. It's 10:20 and all that. So.
Okay.
You have yourself a good night. Have fun actually trying to beat this without dying.
This damn thing this week. Yeah. We'll
Or
see how I
keeping the
do.
characters you need alive to stay alive.
Yeah, I've lost a couple characters, but I've been sort of playing in the reset if death. Even though there's like this whole wall of characters that I just don't even use anymore. But I just don't even know at this point if I need them or not, you know?
Yeah. Now, how long have you been playing this now?
Weeks. Too many weeks.
I started my my isekai life in Skyrim up to 5 episodes of it, and already my dude's overpowered.
Oh, of course.
It only took to level 13, and my OP-ness is apparent. That's right, it was Streamline. They did a whole ton of them. They did Lilycat, they did D, they did Fist of the North Star. They did a whole ton of them at that time. So
it's rough, isn't it? These older FE games didn't have the concept of rewind crystal. I have the concept of save state.
That's right. Gotta love the save state.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, anyways,
that's the only reason I'm still chugging along with this, honestly.
How long of a game is this supposed to be to start with?
I don't know. I think I've got 7 more like official chapters left, or like actual main story chapters. But then there's like side chapters, and like the next chapters are all supposed to be even harder than all the previous chapters. And it's just this is all spite carrying me forward. The next game we play is a game that I choose to play because I want to.
Advanced Wars?
No, Armored Core probably.
Oh, that's right. That's coming out here soon.
Yeah.
All right. Well, have fun. Good luck trying to actually get through it with the people that you still need alive. Because, yeah.
Yeah. We'll get it done. I'll find a way to make it work. Thanks, Brandon.
You betcha. You take care.
Catch Brandon tomorrow since I'm not streaming. All right, everybody?
Sounds good. Take care.
Spite from Blaine dying so much. True. Yeah, they still refuse to give us a localized FE6 so people can no longer claim that Roy originated from Smash Bros. Do people claim that Roy originated in Smash Bros? Is that like a common thing? People don't just say, oh, I first encountered Roy in Smash Bros? Because, like, I first encountered Roy in Smash Bros. But, yeah, for sure he's not a Smash Bros. Character or anything like that. Some ignorant people talking. It sounds like. Actually, let's do the take so that you're not like burdened by having Jafar on you. You can play your armored boar, but you better play Moemon. You know what? Maybe I choose Moemon, you know? Oh, and we got Robert the Genius over on Rumble. Akira is goated. OG Gundam. Yeah. Akira is rightfully goated, that's for sure. There's a lot of things that are like, oh, this one's the greatest. And then you watch it and you're like, I don't know. Like, you watch Logan's Run and you're like, I get it. Like, I get why people think this is great, but nah, it's not really that great. I'll kill a bolting because just having them gone is better than letting them stick around. Bolting bastards. Okay. I'm gonna wait. I don't want to charge in because this one can hit me. but I do want to get close enough that if I get zip-zapped, it'll attack them. And let's make my silver sword equipped and my iron sword after that. You watched Logan Runs a few years ago. It was exactly. That is the correct grade to give Logan's Run. You're like, I understand a few Simpsons references now. You know, I get it. You like the film is kind of like Logan's Run, the one with Arnold, just for his fun acting. You forget the film name. An Arnold film where old people are killed off once they... Are you talking about, is it The Running Man? Is that what you're talking about, DR? It's like prisoners are made to compete. This one. God, that was great. Running Man is good. Gouda. Let's get me out in the water. Let's do hand axe just to make sure I got it. And hold on, do I need health? Oh yeah, I'll take a vulnerary. They predicted video evidence being faked. They knew! They knew! Rescue this bad boy. Do the drop. Take. Drop. Plop. And run. Not sure that'll be a good idea, but I'm feeling better about like my layout here than I normally do. What's my highest avoid? 46. Yeah, I'll leave it on killer. Actually, hold on. No, let's do. Put on javelin. No, don't discard. Equip. There we go. Back to Daddy Bones. You're listening to the light novel, right? That's fun. Flies up. Old Joseph's Perfect English. Is this the same one we watched a couple days ago?
Oh no!
Oh no, this is the English dub. It's just not as good. It's just not as good, you know? You can't do that. You can't take that away from me. Oh, he sent me the link from PF Jung's channel. All right, let's see PF Young. I feel like last time we had PF Young on the screen, I disagreed with him some amount. I don't remember if that was trans days or what. Not as good. Probably still gonna watch it dubbed. This is why I want the ability to like change like specific characters. Let me make a certain character let's restore. Let me like pick a character and be like, I want the Japanese voice for this character. I want the English voice for this character. I want that system. It'd be so much cooler. Do we get better avoid? No, better avoid with javelin. Okay. Don't watch that. Oh. Unbiased history. These are good emperors. Look at how Chad they are. Yeah. I don't know what this song is. I'm worried about it. Songs just trip for no reason. Nerva, who's our other guy? Marcus Aurelius. Who do we got? Antonia. It's called switching your audio. You want to pause it and change the audio every time someone has a line? I just want the line to out of that person's mouth to always be the, that character. Hadrian. We all know Hadrian's in the top. Welcome back, Jab. Who's your favorite emperor? I don't know. Hello? I don't think it's broken on my end. I don't see his little audio bouncing around. Ooh. You don't pause, just hit audio. When you watch an anime and you're like, I want this person's voice in the Japanese version and I want this one in the English version, you just change the audio every time. Oh, you didn't mean to join. Gotcha. No, I muted the I think this is technically out of the way. I'll be fine here. You change the audio source every time you come across somebody. That just seems like a ridiculous amount of work just to watch a show rather than just like sitting back and relaxing, maxing out cool. Okay, attack. Killer axe. Oh lol, that's jab. Ba-da-dun. Steel axe this thing. Attack. Ballista. I'll attack this one. This guy's gonna die. Lots of XP for Jafar. Or as I call him, Yaffer. Let's move our person onto one of these dealies. We'll just go here. Pew! Take. Drop there. Get you out of the way. Does anybody really need a... Okay, so Marcus is pretty low. Farina's okay. No, I should do Lynn just in case. That was the actual death blow move. Yeah, my Jafar keeps getting that one where it like does the whole thing where it gets black and like flashes red or whatever. Speed it up. Don't want to be here all day watching this. Yes! Look at all that. Oh no. The bolting reached Nino. That upsets me. I will murder this one. That little, that image. Okay, I think these are basically done, so I can run this way. Ride. Attack. Ballista. Get me a level up. That's it? Thought I was due for a level up. Put him there. That guy is about to die. Let's do this. Staff, heal, bingo. Pull back. Yeah, I'll just break the iron sword here. Go here, staff. Let's do the restore on Lynn to get rid of that finally. And then I think they said that it's one shy of what that looks like because of the way this is designed. No, don't rescue. Just have your Steely Dan axe ready. Okay, those guys are all gone. That's good. Where should I ferry next? Should I ferry over? I don't know. These look kind of rough. Do I have a limit? No. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about this. What's the dragons? Okay, so that one's going to activate. That one's going to activate. At least these two should activate. Those guys are going to be rough. So this will be good. I activate those guys, and then I'll go up and get closer to the ballista. Don't let Luis die for no reason. Hopefully not. How would Luis die for no reason? Save this one at the bottom just in case. His band of steel. Good miss. Oof, not quite. Not quite enough, Yafar. Missed. Did you dodge? Damn it. Okay, hold on. How far can attack? Yes. Huzzah! Thank you, Luis. Take Iron X. Hammer. Killer. Okay. We're doing killer. Give me that crit. Jaffa Cakes needs to get better at stabbing. Jaffa R. Jaffarter. Get it? Why don't I grab this guy, bring him down. That'll be convenient. Bring you over here. Wait, who needs a heal? Just Luis? We'll just wait. Wait on that one. Come on, Chunky. Rock of Jafalter. Bro's asleep and you missed! I love it! There's the crit I was looking for. How can you miss when the other person is asleep? Oh no, he's going to put my Hawkeye to sleep. Great. Now I've got two sleepy boys. How far is your cane of lust go? Okay, it goes pretty far. That's annoying. Stife. Restore. Come on, give me that. Dang it. But I'm safe from being slept here. Oh, what a pain. Okay, let me, do I bring both of them over? I feel like I need, just grab a Lin. When in doubt, Lin it out. That's what I always say. Alright, we'll go with that for now. Dodge it! Yes! Jafar's sleeping spider senses are working great. And that's why the pegs are so damn good. When everyone was like, oh, the pegs are OP, the pegs are going to be so great, I thought they were going to, like, actually be good at something, fighting-wise. Like, they were going to do damage, or, like, they'd have some unit that they like, promote, and suddenly they're the greatest thing I can fight with. No. They're fucking taxi cabs. They're an Uber service. It's super useful, but like it's a little silly. Sleep. Don't sleep. Dodge it, hockey. Dang it. Oh man, look at all those connection points. Look at them all. Okay, so those take me past the boss. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh no. My boy! He's stuck! How do I save him? Okay. Does this guy... Okay, there. He's out of sleep. So we should be good. He's got Nosferatu. Nosferatu sucks. Okay. So I should be good just to start waking everybody up. So I can go over here and I can do a staff, a restore. Bingo. Since you're on Hector mode, you can reunite all three sisters for the Delta Strike. The Delta Strike? What is that? How come nobody told me about the Delta Strike? How come I'm here playing this game because other people wanted me to, and no one has told me about the Delta Strike? How cool is that, and what am I missing out on now? Hammer. Oh, dang it. Hammer is never strong enough, is it? It's like reincarnations, your only hope. Yeah. Well, I think I have them all, right? Florina, Fiora, and Farina? Or is there another one that I'm unaware of? Take. Drop. Plop. Oh, my boy. Do I have like, hold on. How much does this fatty weigh? Con of 16. Is there, what do I compare to see if anyone can carry him? Play doesn't know how to use his advantage, so we get Oswin Gaming. Dude, Oswin's over there just like hanging out now. I'm so upset. That's such a huge... Compared to Aid, okay. So they can't carry him. Is what you're telling me. No! Keep dodging, Jafar. Yeah, what do you mean I get what I deserve? I wanted him. Yes! Yes! Oz winning! Y'all want some of this? Oswin? Yeah! He knew it. He knew there was gonna be boys there. Let's take out this one. Nice. Nice. I did it. Marcus. Boom. And then these guys can't reach. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here, a little take, a little drop, take a little drop, a little. Okay. Okay. How we looking? We attacking? We silver swording? Sounds of pedo vibes? What? I heard no such thing. Can you get a kill, please? Oh my gosh, you can't even wolf bail this kill. Are you kidding me? What are you even doing here? Hoping? Pent. Bring back my boy Jafar. Wait, does he have he's got an elixir on him. Okay, perfect. How far can these guys go? Right there. Okay, so they can come right to the mouth. Let's go ahead and we'll just elixir this turn. And then we'll attack here with a hammer. I wish he was actually holding a hammer. I think that would be far more interesting. Oh, there's a chest there. I didn't know there was a chest there. Okay. I think that'll do. There are chests in the top right as well. Marcus holding down the fort up top. Oswin making sure those Pegasus can't leave their door. Look at that. He's just the doorstop, man. Oh no. How do I kill these things? $16 times 2 is a good start. Yes. It was a great start. How about you? What do you do? 11 times 2 with that 57. What about Lynn, who needs a little bit of health? Did she Monikati it? Is she killing edge it? No. 2 17s. What about you? What do you got, my man? Ooh, here you go. This is where you finally shine. Hammer? Hold on, really? Is the hammer just going to, like, stop everything? 21 times 2, it's perfect! Hammer murders this time. I had no idea. I just always wanted to be able to use the hammer every time I saw it. I was like, man, I want to be able to use the hammer. I didn't know I'd be getting, like, this ultimate hammer time. That's awesome. Who hurt you? Nino, who hurt you? She's got an elixir. Oh. Is there a... Oh yeah, those guys are all in a bunch of those. The bolting mage? There's a bolting mage over here? Nosferatu, 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 Luna? Oh, like from a while ago? From the beginning of the map. Okay, I was like... I thought that was like a new injury. I was very confused. Oswin's still leveling up, as he always does. Let's do this one this time. The boss also has a bolting. Yeah, I've been trying to avoid that for sure. We'll just do this one, I guess. And then get our second healer across. Boop. Boop. Moving over here. Make sure I've got the silver sword so I don't waste it. Jafar. Hanging on. Unless I can Jafar and... But hold on, this guy's got... Yeah, that guy's got range on me, so... I'd want to be able to do this, but I don't know if that is... Yeah, we'll wait a turn. We'll wait a turn. Those guys do nothing to Jafar. Yeah, they're probably too slow, but it'll be funnier to see them try to attack the hammer and get hit by it. Boom, boom, spin, spin. Oh, nice. I've got a thief, so I can let him do the thievery. Staff, heal. Heal your staff. That will make them happy. Oh, it's only one. I'm still going to use it. Attack, killing edge it. Bingo. Let the thief live. Suffer not the thief to live, I guess is my my motto here. I'm going to go park it right here. Make sure you can only go that direction. And we will line up. And a quick heal. And bring these along. Bingo. Another set here. Bingo. And he gets to run back to one of those two stairs to escape the map. Good. I'm just gonna corral him and use his keys to break into that safe. I don't like how low Marcus is right now. Let's make sure they can only one at a time in him, except for the peg. Bingo, bingo. That worked perfectly. Okay, good. Oh, look, there's another one. That's kind of nifty. If you needed, like, 2. This level's super annoying. Like, it's nice for the grind, I guess, but the constants of people returning is starting to grate on me, I would say. Not. Fire! I didn't realize she had an L-fire. Brave bow? Brave bow. And then let's do this one. That's why you're having Matthew yoink a lot of lockpicks early, so when he promotes, he can still grab chests and doors. I have abandoned Matthew, and I am a Legault user now. Tack Killing Edge. Get this one done. How many thieves do we really need? Uh-oh. Let's see. Hold on. If I bring him all the way down here. There we go. Bingo. How far can these guys go? Okay, so I'm safe basically anywhere because of the way I've got this set up. I mean, I guess I could sit on the one of the locations, but we'll see. Jafar can use lockpicks too? Oh, that's nifty. Well, after this level, I actually get him as a part of the team that I can trade and do stuff, I hear. So I can actually give him lockpicks. It's not even Metal Gear. Okay, yeah, I should have... to be fair, I should have stuck somebody on those things. That guy's got Nosferatu. That guy's got Nosferatu. They both got Nosferatu. Let's do this one. And then punch a guy in the face. Oh my gosh, really? Nothing has a strong enough? Alright, hold on. Let's get Matthew down, or Marcus down here. Good. Staff heal him. Okay, thief is yoink the chest. Time to yoink the thief. I am familiar with what a weapon triangle is. What do you mean I'm not familiar with what a weapon triangle is? I have all axes. I just didn't know if any of my axes were stronger enough. Pew! Look at that. Crit! And I got to level up. And I got the speed wings. Oh no, it says discard because I don't have what's his face on this level for some reason. I feel like I won't need the restore or the physic. The physic only has 2 uses. But I can buy more thunder and I have lots of money and I hardly ever use it. Whereas I could probably still use the physic. I'm gonna ditch the thunder because I feel like I might need the physic coming up. Okay, boom. How is your attack, young lady? Not great, I see. You kinda suck at that. What about you? Can your silver bow? Oh, you can do... Can you use an iron bow? Brav bow? No, let's do the silver just so... No. Brave bow it is. Brave bow is always the answer. Purdue. Lynn, still doing good. Hold on. Yep, silver sword broke. I know. Can't attack me. Or can't do damage, at least. You technically, you can attack me. Let's see what I get. Iron Lance. Make it happen. Happen. Bingo. Steel axis thing? What is it doing? Is it trying to run away? Oh, and they're coming for him? That's awesome. Awesome's just gonna sit there raking in the dough. This is the only one that I'm kind of worried about being able to attack Hector. Because Hector is not good on resist. And everyone else is great. So we're gonna hold here for a turn. You gonna watch Ahsoka? No, probably not. I haven't, like, is that, it's a TV series that's coming? I don't quite know exactly, but I'm probably not gonna watch it. I haven't watched hardly any, like, I don't watch Mandalorian. I don't watch any of the other Star Wars TV stuff usually. Big miss on Lynn. Oh, you attacked the Brave Bow user? Wow, what a dinger. Look at that level up. Dodge! Dodge, please! Oh, thank goodness. Don't kill him. Oh, that's right, the Brave Bow fires 1,000 times. You better dodge one more time, Luis. I've seen the first Visions. The first Visions was good. It was a really good like just looking at the sort of art design and everything of all the different studios was quite fun actually. Quite enjoyed it. Not a clue what was happening, but it was fun. I mean, you pick up like this idea just from like storytelling and like knowing how stories typically go, but there's a lot of like, huh, okay, I guess we can breathe in space now. I'm going to move everybody up. Because I think I'm still technically like outside of range, even back here. Nina, you can get some attacks in. Pew, pew, pew. Give my boy Hector some attack. Get him. Let's move Hawkeye Goff up there. Okay. Get a nice heal. That sound is very, like, distinct. Goals to get Blaine to watch Star Wars and other stuff like MCU and DCU. Why? Doesn't everybody on the internet, like, complain about those things? Let's use that elixir. And I just don't know enough. Iron sword. Whack. Cool. Devil axe. Okay, so let's take a look at this. If from here, going straight up, it's red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Theoretically 9, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so is that the distance on this thing? 3 to 10. Okay, 3 to 10. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So right here. So these two are where it starts. Probably be best just to make sure everybody's charging in headlong with their best ranged equipment and being as full of health as they can. Jafar. Kind of just think maybe Hector stays out, you know? 11 spaces. The siege book's range is half the user's magic stat. Wait, what the heck just happened? Actually, hold on. Let's just move. We'll give Lynn a little bit of a speed boost here. There you go, Lynn. This is technically an open spot, and I'll go down here to make sure no one else spawns in. Netflix has been dropping some animes lately, or new seasons. Yeah, they've got a couple that I'm watching, or no, they've got one that I'm watching right now, which is My Happy Marriage. And then they also dropped the second season of Record of Ragnarok, and there's more Baki as well. Lord Durgo will have your quintessence. Only the chosen few will leave to see the new world. Perfect people like me. Dodge, Marky. No! Dodge, Marky. Good. Oof. 29% hit? Are you kidding me? It's a good thing I've got some people. Okay. Pent showing up with the heal. Use that heal. Attack. Iron Hammer. Good. Killing Edge. Okay. Hold on. If I put him in range. What's Fimbulvetter? Range 1, 2. Okay. Might 13, might 12. Okay, so that thing is stronger. So he can definitely survive another one. And these guys can't get in. I'm technically inside here. The silver grade of the tomes. Oh, now you can bait out one more bolting. She'll be vulnerable to a close range attack that she can't counter that turn. Yeah, I'm thinking we just have everybody. Because we can go next to her, right? Those are open slots or no? Hold on. I don't know if these people are going to survive. Save it the second lowest one. That guy's going to die if he steps forward, so. Oh, but these guys are good against magic. I guess I could try to take out these archers and stuff. That seems like a waste of time. Oswin, you poor thing. Everyone, get in here. Survive that. Oh, it missed. Yes. Oh, beautiful. What are you going to do now, Sonia? Oh, he shot through the building? And I don't care. Okay, so let's see. What do we got? Iron Axe has the best hit? Interesting. But the attack is the low. Or, attack's not bad either, actually. Okay, so I got 2 9s. Okay, she can't hit because you got her bolting on. Killing Edge X7. Here I koi. Ingrate, you owe your life to Lord Nurgle. His Nurgies are you. After all of that, I just one-shot the boss with Jafar. And he got a speed boost. And I got the fell contract. Alright, do I need Dingbat to come up and step on the throne, or can somebody else seize yon throne? Probably just the danger. I mean, I guess I could try to go get these guys. Should I bother trying to do that? Oh wait, no, I don't have any I don't have any lockpicks or chest keys. There's 2 guys? Oh, there's 2 of those things up there. Seize. You don't think there's any keys? Yeah. You got it. Dear little Nino. Uncle John! Yes, I didn't even fight. I just hid. I'm a cowardly old man, but I'm alive. You can't fool me. He's dead, but I live. Uncle lives, Daddy dies. That's just how it goes. The pendant belongs to your real mother. That's true. Too bad you can't Merlinus that level. Which is nice not to have to protect him, but it's also annoying. Goodbye, Uncle. See you again. Someday. Yes, I said my farewells. And it made me happy. Yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow if you're over on Twitch. Rumble if you're over on Rumble. Also follow if you're over on Kick. And if you're watching on Twitter, why aren't you in one of these other chats? You will not betray Elliewood. If you do anything even remotely suspicious, I will cut you down. Even though you're stronger than me. Sonia, Leah, leave me. Accursed puppet. Lord Nurgle, help me. I'm human. I am Huma. Huma, Huma, Huma. Huma, Huma, Huma. A Huma, Huma, Huma. After receiving aid from Queen Helen, Hector rushes to the sealed shrine. The secret road they follow is unknown only to the royal family. They pass burned soldiers unnoticed and unhindered. Oh yeah, we also accept chubbies and furries. I will be your motivation to get into the gym. And furries, I don't know if there's any saving those. That's the right way, brother. Lord Linus. It's Linus Tech Tips. This will be an easy battle. This is strange. We've made it so far without seeing a single soul. That's no longer the case. Swordmans. Lord Elliowood. We are the Fang, and we serve the Mad Dog Linus. You will atone for your sins with blood. What? They're all Fangs. They're alive. Wait, what? What is it? They're battle lust. It's not normal. Get too close and they'll tear you apart. Why do we have to fight? We're no longer Fangs. To them, we were never companions. Never. Linus must be here. I need to talk with him. Linus will understand. I won't give up so easily. Okay, so I'll have her talk to Linus. Look here. At long last, I've achieved hardship. Your humble Linus has a wagon. Yes! I got a wagon from a boy. Do. He is a tent. The tent levels up. Now the tent, it is a wagon. I like how he has the same horse art as the cavalry knights. That's fantastic. Okay, let's look at this map here. What do we got? We got dangers with Nosfer, Flux, Flukes, Loon. We got a bunch of weak old Shines and Divines up in the corner. Ooh, a Lightning. That might be less weak, actually. Thundertown on Forts. There's a lot of magic on this map, actually. A lot of weak magic, but there's still a lot of magic. Okay, Silver Swords. Is there shopping in this map? Divine is a silver grade, is it? I felt like all the light magic was like weak as heck. Oh, yes, a vendor. Okay. A vendor as well as a one of these dealies. Okay, so maybe I send a Pegasus out to do some shopping for me. Probably make that happen. Come across here first. Take this little island. Start attracting these guys down this way, and then just scoot across with a peg to do my shopping. Just make sure to protect your caravan. Oh, I'll keep it safe. It will be mine. Turn off Fiora. Turn on Ninian, or should I bring in Kanas since he's... I think Kanas might be useful. Being, like, invulnerable to some of the light magic, basically. Oh, but I got Jafar. We need to keep leveling Jafar up. Pent, always a skilled dude. Marcus, Priscilla, Farina, Lynn, Nino. You gotta leave, Nino. You don't get to come along. I'll take Ninian before I take Nino. That way I get all my doubles. There were a bunch of sword guys, and Raven's pretty good at taking them out. Yeah, let's try this. Get our trades going. Give Pent. Actually, hold on. What is the increases speed by 2 points? Oh. Give him an Elfire. And then your elixir will go to Marcus. Maybe I speed up Hector? Maybe I speed up Oswin. Hold on. Speed 14. Speed 10. Probably want to speed up. That way he can dodge more. I think that makes sense. Let's go ahead and give this to your boy. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna save. Just make sure to protect. Oh, you already said that. Save state. Up here. Use the speed wing. Yes. It's crazy, I know. Trade back to Nino and get your steel axe back. What is this thing? Awaiting the signature of a thief level 10 or higher. Oh, nifty. Jafar can't use that, right? Yeah. He'd have to give it to, You have a weird Lin in your game? Give that to Legault. I should have just done a give all. Kind of knew I was going to do that. Sell the 1 use, the 2 use, and the 4 use. Transfer. Take. Give me the Iron Lance. Give me... Oh, this is the only killer lance I have. Javelin. Heavy Spear? Effective against knights? I don't think I'll need that. Only has 10 strength, but 18 defense. I will take your word for it that that's crazy. I really don't know enough. Mylin's pretty good. Mylin has 23 strength. And only 9 def. Let's bring the hockey boy. Sell his killer axe because it's only got 3 uses. We'll take another killer axe. Transfer. Take these golden wings. Learn to fly again. Learn to live so free. Did we have anything else to be useful? Okay. I'm going to save this one in a second little spot. Bingo. And let's formation check. What I want to do is I want to march in quickly with some fast boys so that I can get everybody over there. And then we will take over that little land bit. Yes, deploy Merlinus. This is my first time. The man he named me is one of the 4 fangs. He's an assassin, my equal or better. I think you're better now. I think you're probably his better at this point because... I mean, look at this. Just gonna whack him. Missed. Bingo. That's what I like to see. Attack. Come on, I was hoping one of those would be a perfect strike or something. Alright, then what's the best avoid? 46? 46 on the Iron Lance? We'll do that one. Big miss. You got nothing, Nosferatu. got nothing. Oh, no. Dang it. Hold on. Reload. Forgot one thing. A very useful spoiler. Is it like a secret location thing? Because that would be super useful. Get rid of the steel one, and I will take the silver card. Crossing the bridge triggers more enemies. Cool. Each bridge. Okay, so I need to cross the fewest bridges possible then. Then there's a zone around the temple. Oh no. Oh no. Brian. Bottom, middle, and north areas directly after bridges. Got camping a bit is very valid. Well, camping was part of my plan here. Oh, I guess I had the wagon. I didn't have to reset. I could have just swapped. What's this attack look like? Does attack? If you clear out junk, you can buy a lot of good stuff. Well, I've got a wagon that can travel with me, and I've got a Pegasus that will assist with that for sure. Okay, let's see how they move. Cappy's legitimate strategy. Damage 3 if it hits. What do we got? Oh wow, this is putting me to sleep. Now he calling me NyQuil. Can I? Oh, I just barely can't reach it yet. Okay, so those guys can't reach there. But she can. Attack with iron. This is where we're gonna set up camp for the night. So I need to make sure my boy is on axe duty. Everybody get in. You go a little farther. What's the move that he has? Oh, it's pretty good, I guess. Nothing to be really worried about, I would say. Not like, oh, I got missed. He's not going to make it. Bingo. Alright, so that guy's hugging that. They got forts making dudes, it looks like. Luna. That wasn't very nice. No! Why would you attack Merlinus? You bastard. Eclipse? Hit is 15? What is that, like an instant kill? It only says 12 damage. You're gonna put Jafar to sleep. Dodge it, Jafar. Yes. In the thunder. Oof. That's what you get, Thunder Girl. Thunder Girl. Let's do a little heelsies on my boy. Okay, I want to see what this shop contains. Door key, heal, fire, lightning. Okay, cool. I found the magic one. There we go. So I got iron swords, silver swords. Oh, this is perfect. I can load up on these. Silver weapons, baby. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of back and forth here as I give all of that. And like let's start with swords, I guess. Okay, so I don't have any swords really. This iron lance can sell, the steel lances can sell. And I will wait here for a next turn. Do I have a... I do. Oh, I do no damage. Do I do damage to you? 12 times 2. That's enough. 26 times 2. Okay, yeah, let's do that one. Silver's just better. You can just sell any iron weapon with less than half uses and sell pretty much every steel weapon. Got it. This feels dangerous to send Raven up here. But I think I wanna kill this thing. Last thing I... Ooh! Look at that level up. Okay, and then attack hand axe. Bingo. Do I go here so that I can attack? I do. Get rid of that eclipse nonsense. Everybody get onto the, get into here. Okay. And my boy. Oh, I didn't bring Nino. Nino's like supposed to talk to that guy, isn't she? I totally forgot. Oof, hand axes. Hand axes just rock and roll, don't they? You don't have to. She can, but you wouldn't bother. It's not like he just immediately goes passive. Uh-oh. Marcus. Marcus. Dang it. You can't recruit him. Yeah, that is the, sell all the junk before you start. Yeah, that's it's a smarter way of doing this. Sell iron, sell steel, sell. Take iron, steel, Actually, hold on. Let me use an empty rando. Steel. 1-use Jav, 2-use Jav. Sell. Sell. Sell, sell. Oops, sell, 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 sell. Sell. Take. 2-use, 3-use, 9-use Jav. This Killer Lance is basically dead. The rest of those are okay. Iron. Iron below. Steel. Okay. Sell, sell, sell. Look at me. I'm a freaking merchant here. He's starting to believe. It's one of the best lines. I'll go ahead and sell these because I can turn them into one. That's better. Iron bow, longbow. I think there were heals in there. I hope there's heals in there because I need some physic. Physic. Those are all usually like that. Elfire bolting. Do. 1-use torch. Gives a little treat to the unit that uses it. Should I give that treat to Jaffer? Transfer. Let's give the Killer Lance so that I can take the silver card. Now we'll formation these guys up. Jafar's got a pretty good run, right? Can't buy any more physics data until the next to last chapter. Well, I sold one that had only 1 use, so I think I'll survive, probably. But just in case you tell me no, I'm going to save my state to a different one. Ugh, deploy Merlinus. Attack. Boom, attack. Hand axe. That guy. Support. Support with Raven. Is this what all of the people on Twitter talk about? That is too bad. This Cornwall grew larger. You take me as your bride. Child's game. I cried and cried. He gave me this ring. I'm still a child, so allow me to one more childish wish. Please let me stay by your side. Don't make me suffer from loneliness again. Support level increased. Incest edition. Do 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 do. Yeet. Pew. Yeah, we know what they do. They try, and they try, but they just can't stop the beast. Okay, did I run out there and die again or no? What is my... It's my best plan of attack here. I do want to stop that thing, though. We'll go hand axing so I can sort of... Woo! Support levels. What do they do? Nobody know. Handy axe. Got nothing on me. Cool. And get your little trailer butt in here. Okay. Everybody. Marcus, you'll be okay, buddy, right? You'll be all right. He'll be all right. Okay, so they're moving around. Jafar, why would you attack Jafar? He must have some low number that they're like, I can attack him with. Or it's like technically lower than somebody else. No, don't sleep, Jafar. Dodge it. Yes. Thunder. That's right. That's why I use the hand axe. Gives it the old handy axey. Heal. Probably because he's in range of many. Yeah, well, he's also kicking all their asses too, so what say ye on that, on those terms? Iron sword? What's up? I think putting Marcus on this tree will help keep him safe. Whack this one. And we march up. Gosh, that thing was getting wrecked. Okay, doing good there. Pent with the... Yeah, go downtown to Marcus, because he's more in range. You come all the way over. Do I go shopping now? No, I'm going to wait. Just to clear out those guys a little bit more. Keep my Priscilla protected. And there. And make sure we put the back door installed. Oh, that barbarian's going for that town. That'll have to be the first thing I do. Keep dodging because you got that tree, buddy. Wolf bale. Why is everybody attacking Hector's Rector? Heal. Okay. What is this guy's range? Okay, that tree. So I got one past it. Can't see me. Let's go this way, actually. What? Uh-oh. Iron sword while I'm on a tree. Steel axe. We're good there. Got my level up. Ooh, that thing... That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Why is thunder so deadly to me? Hellfire is not even... Ooh, uh-oh. What do I do? Physic, my boy Marky Mark. I got a vulnerary, so I can... Oh, I can mountain time. Iron axe this guy. On the mountains, I'm safe. I don't know what... Oh, it's a physic. Okay. Yeah, I probably shouldn't bring him all the way out here, should I? Not when he'll get doubled. Have her go up there to help. Have him go hide on a tree, and Relentis hide in this corner. Hawkeye's a mountain monster, a big ass Yeti. Yes, okay. I'm glad this guy decided to come attack Marcus instead of destroy the village. That was real smart. Real smart of that barbarian, that barbar. 43, that's a dodge. Dang it. I was hoping that'd be a dodge. Be cooler if it was. No, my hand axe broke. Great. Here comes a bunch of friggin' magicians. Oh, yes, he walked right next to me, and he's going to use Nosferatu before I just smash him within the face with the spear. Oh, that's hilarious. Oops. Yes, javelin. Dang it. Purge. Hand axes are human rights. It's true. Throwing axes are amazing. There's a lot of damage you could have dealt just now. It's a lot of damage. Bolting, not you again. At least it's weak as hell. No, don't put Jafar to sleep. Hit 92? That was like a guarantee. A bedtime story? What do you got? Oh, it's Pee Wee Herman. R.I.P. Pee Wee.
On this very night, 10 years ago, along this same stretch of road, in a dense fog, just like this, I saw the worst accident I ever seen. There was this sound, like a garbage truck dropped off the Empire State Building.
That's a pretty intense noise, if that's what you heard.
And when they finally pulled the driver's body from the twisted, burning wreck, it looked like this. Yes, sir. That was the worst accident I ever seen.
I get off right up here.
Yeah, that's not the only place you get off, Pee Wee Herman.
Have a nice day. Be sure and tell them Large Marge sent ya.
Large Marge. I don't know if I want to tell him you sent me. Okay, who do I want to wake up? Wake up Raven first, because Jafar's on a tree. And then I can run over here and do this.
Large Marge sent me.
you say large Marge?
She just dropped
Is a
me
man
off.
not entitled to jerk in an adult theater after a hard day's work?
She's... It was 10 years ago, on a night just like tonight.
He tells the same story.
Why, tonight's the anniversary. Worst accident I ever seen.
But that means the large Marge I was riding with was...
Off with his arm!
I got red lights behind me. That was a good way to end it. That was a good nighttime bedtime story. I'm appreciative of that. Oof. Do I have a vulnerary? I got an elixir. I'm gonna use my elixir because I think that'll be the smarter use of the turn here. And then I'm gonna save it. Save state number dos. Going back to the big screen. Alexa, streamlights blue. We'll just do blue for the outros here. Alrighty, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Again, no stream tomorrow. That's why we did some Waifu Wednesday today. So look forward to just having a fun Wednesday. It's hump day. Go enjoy your happy hump day, everybody. All right? I'm gonna go play some golf or something with some friends. Kampai, everybody.